I will not sit up in the nosebleeds. I will not stop until they know me. I want you all to listen closely before I motherfucking proceed. Yeah, when you're grinding on the low key and they're complacent with their low needs, don't ever stop, just keep on going. You keep on working, keep on growing. Yeah. I've never felt so alive. Keep working until I...
That's right. God damn it, I'm back, baby. And I never goddamn left. I missed all of you amazing ass people out there. I know somehow or another y'all missed me too. Because the greatest of Long Island is back. The man, the myth, and no, it's not MJF, but another legend in the making. My guy, myself, D Macho Nacho is back, baby, and we're ready to party because tonight's a double feature. A double feature of God knows what kind of excitement from Dynamite and Rampage. Yes, that's right. Dynamite and Rampage back to back, kind of like the Drake song, but maybe giving us a little more entertainment than that Drake song. Shout out to Drake, though. And, of course, we can't do it alone without the guy, the man, the myth, the choker legend, Mr. Leo. How are you, buddy? Let's see that choker on you, buddy. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hey! There it is. There it is. How are you, buddy? How are you? Day what, three? 3 of the choker?
Yeah, this is day 3 of I don't know how many more days, unfortunately. That's the craziest thing about this is only day 3. And unfortunately, I do not know how much longer I have to wear this. Could be maybe till Mania, it could be till Backlash, it could be till SummerSlam, or even next year's WrestleMania. We don't know.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you this now. I tell you now, buddy. It's going to be one hell of a journey to do all of this with everybody. And of course, I'm so happy to be back, to be hanging out with all of you beautiful people out there. Thank you so much for understanding with the new job and everything. We had to change up some stuff and get back into some new swing of things. But don't worry, we are back and we are going to be doing all of our content as we have promised. So make sure you tune in, lock in, and hit that sub button, as well as turn on post notifications, because you do not want to miss anything that happens here on the Last Week in Wrestling podcast, the greatest podcast out of Long Island. It's true. It's damn true, and you know it. All right. Leo, I'm so happy to see you, buddy. I know we got Byron coming in a little bit. Wolf will be joining us as well shortly, or possibly a little later on. And, of course, we have 2 back-to-back shows. Tonight we have a couple of big title matches. Okay. Okada and Kingston going one-on-one for that Continental belt, plus the I Quit match with none other than brothers themselves, Edge versus Christian, back in Toronto, Canada. It started there. It's going to end there, as Edge has stated. And I'm so excited to see this match, plus so much more to come with everything going on. I cannot wait to do it all with everybody here. I'm so happy to be back. But of course, let's get to the man, the myth, Big B himself. There he is. Hey, how are you, buddy? How are you?
Hey, it's Wednesday. Dynamite, Dylan, Leo, kicking it with Leo, Last Week in Wrestling podcast, Flex on Family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, this is going to be a good one. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. And of course, tonight, like every other night itself, you, of course, can join all of us over on Discord right now. The link to the Discord link is down below to make it a little easier for everybody. Join the Discord. Come and hang out with everybody there. We have a 30 membership and growing. I'm so proud of everybody that's over there. I'm thankful for everybody that is over there. And of course, if you're new here, come on over to the Discord. Promote your stuff. Come hang out with the rest of us. Video games, wrestling, food, whatever. Come on by, hang out with us. And I tell you now, it's going to be worth all of your time and effort and energy. And of course, the rest of the show is always sponsored by none other than NordVPN and the Main Event Network. But we'll get to them in just a little bit. My guys, tonight, Dynamite, Rampage, 3 hours. No, it's not Monday Night Raw. It's Wednesday night. So I know it's going to be a better night of actual wrestling content. How are you guys feeling and what's going on?
I mean, it's been a lot going on. I feel like in the wrestling world that we've seen. I know we've seen like the actual reveal of the tournament. Um, my only biggest gripe, I would say, and I know Dylan, he's made it very clear on numerous occasions he doesn't like Moxley, he does like Claudio, but I was very confused that Blackpool weren't anywhere to be seen in the tournament. Like, I
Yeah.
was, like, very confused, like, how are they not in the tournament? And, like, if I don't know what they're doing, like, if they're gonna have FTR in there, why not Blackpool? I mean, you have some undercard talent and tag teams in there, but you don't have Blackpool Combat Club in there at all?
I can tell you
Well,
why. I can
I
tell
don't
you why.
we know why, because he doesn't
I can
like
tell you why.
Moxley.
They already got one trash tag team in there. They don't want to overload it with more trash tag teams in there. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
So
I mean, it just I was kind of confused by the decision to leave them off altogether. But like you said, but I do think tonight will be very interesting seeing um Copeland and Christian continue their feud and see if this is
yeah,
gonna be the final nail in the coffin. We've seen him introduce Spike. Is that going to be a factor in this match that could be a benefit to him possibly winning the championship tonight, or will it be his downfall?
you know, to be honest with
Well,
you, there's a lot at stake here.
exactly.
I feel like now with March Madness, of course, approaching, as well as March Madness in the sense of wrestling approaching, we have a lot here on the table. Now with Collision that just passed, we're starting to get into this tag team tournament style where we're going to have a possible brand new tag team champions, whether that's FTR, whether that's Private Party, whether that's infantry, whether that's whoever, whenever. It is a lot, and there's a lot that's going on, and I'm very excited to see what is to come with all of this. We got some great tag teams in there, and we're finally getting a little bit more of a push for the tag team division than we have in the past few. You know, we've always had a couple of tag team moments here and there, but generally speaking, it's never been always about the tag team. They always cared
Yeah,
about more about this or
yeah,
that. So now with the tag team kind of showing face and doing more, it's gotten a little bit better. And I'm very excited to
I
see
will
what
say
is
that.
next for that tag team division.
Exactly. I mean, I think one of the tag teams that I'm definitely, looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. I feel like in a lot of the fans' eyes, I think even us included, that could come off as a dark horse, is pretty much Top Flight. I feel like they are definitely a dark horse, but I feel like they're a team that you shouldn't sleep on because they have beaten Young Bucks before. They have.
Right, right.
Even Private Party, they've beaten them before.
Yep.
So who is to say that they don't do it again? As
Yep.
a shock to people. But I feel like with the way they've been building them up, I think unfortunately, as much as I don't want to see it, it looks like it might come down to FTR and Young Bucks once again. Unfortunately, I'm not really looking forward to the feud or that match again because we've seen it so many times, and I
Right.
want to see something different. I'm gonna throw
Mhm.
this team as a potential contender to win it all. House
Yeah.
of Black. House of Black could go all the way this year. I feel like they would be a dope addition to the tag team division as their tag team champions, running the tag team division.
Honestly, I kind of agree with that statement. I like the House of Black. I think the three of them together really hold the tag team division at a higher standard, as well as like infantry and a lot of the other tag teams that are in there. I know they're escaping my mind right now, but um, I'd say this:
Sorry to break it to
um,
you. House of Black has been eliminated, guys.
House of Black
What?
is eliminated.
They lost to the infantry.
They
Remember? In
did.
the tournament.
Wow, wow, wow. See, I'm behind. I'm behind. I
Yeah,
haven't
it
been
was a
really
cheap
watching.
way though. It was Mark Briscoe interfered, and he basically just
Nah, that
pulled
makes
Why
himself
sense
is
up.
Mark Briscoe interfering in that match when he has to focus on Eddie
because
Kingston
he's
for
he's
the
also
world
focused on
title?
Malachi. He's focused
But
on
I am
Malachi.
surprised that Blackpool Combat isn't in the tournament because they
Yeah,
actually
because it's
beat
like
FTR. So I think the
exactly
Young
they
Bucks are going to
beat
win
them.
this
So
championship.
why are the people that they beat? I understand why FTR is in there because they're one of the better tag teams, of course. But if they beat FTR, how are they not even included
Yeah, I thought it would be before the tournament, Young Bucks against Blackpool Combat Club, but looks like the Young Bucks are going to win it. It's their tournament to lose. I'll say that. I don't know who they face in the final.
Yeah,
So.
and then you got other things on there tonight. I feel like, what Mercedes is going to be doing as we head into Dynasty next month. What Swerve and Joe are going to be trying to do, because I know they're trying to amp up that feud. Even the Continental Championship, because I feel like at some point during the show, I'm calling that we're going to get a title change tonight. I feel like we are going to get a title change.
I think so too. I think that at some point or another, we're going to have a title change at some point. But when, I'm not 100% sure.
Copeland's winning the title.
Eric,
you think Copeland's winning?
Oh, I'm willing to bet. He's in his hometown. He's winning.
Yeah,
this is the final
I feel
match.
Like Copeland's going to win. I feel like Copeland is going to win. Eric, you says Leo, where's the joke? It's right here. And when can I take it off? Whenever Liv Morgan decides to becomes world champion, whenever that is.
She has to win a singles championship match. She has to be the women's champion.
The thing is, I made that clear in the video. Like, it can't even be women's tag team championship. It has to be a world championship.
I forgot you got a choker.
Yes, it's the choker, baby.
She has to win a world championship, whether that's on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. It has to be a world championship. It cannot be tag team. We're starting up with Mercedes Moné on AEW.
As they should.
Exactly. I do feel like they're going to go in this direction with her and Willow Nightingale for like Dynasty, and I think maybe at that show we could possibly see the heel turn for Willow, and maybe a whole heel stable with her, Statlander, and wait, is she competing? Because she got a ring gear on. Somebody even said this though, Dylan. I think somebody alluded to this after last week. It's a possibility we could be seeing Moné versus Hart for the TBS title at Dynasty.
I hope not. Then Julia has to lose, and I don't want her to lose yet.
Because she did come down there last week, so I mean,
I would hold off on it, but I can see why
they're doing long. Is it just me, or they're doing like the longer ramp for AEW?
Yeah, the ramp's definitely bigger.
You can tell they're taking some inspiration from WWE with their long entrance ramps.
Yeah, it looks better.
Yeah, I do. I think that's I mean, it's definitely a flashback to like when they first started, had the colorway and everything. Street Fight. It's crazy. Dylan, he's the one that told me Rampage was tonight. I thought it was gonna be on Friday.
Yeah, I forgot. He said it earlier, but I heard it, but I forgot.
You know she's about to have a match.
Sorry about that. What's going on, Mark?
It's all good. It's all good.
I hope she doesn't wrestle tonight.
No, Dylan, do you feel that way? Because like I've been hearing this idea thrown around based off what happened when she kind of did come out during the whole.
Hold on a second. The CEO is talking. Hold on a second. CEO is talking.
I want to just see her and Serena Deeb go at it.
Toronto.
Yes, the CEO.
Toronto. Damn. CEO.
What's up, Mark?
What's good, Mark? What's good?
I mean, this has been my suggestion anyway. I said, if they're going to keep Rampage, just do it after Dynamite. Get it over with. Don't do it on Friday.
Or just have Ring of Honor just take over, because Ring of Honor definitely deserves more exposure.
Yeah. That too.
Oh, they got a street fight with Julia. And
yeah.
That'll probably be a Rampage main event.
That's probably is. I was telling Dylan earlier, did you hear about Nick Nemeth Byrne?
What about him?
He's competing for the World Championship of TNA at Rebellion in April.
Wow. It's fast.
And he has 2 world title matches next month.
What? Who else is he going against?
He's facing Alberto Del Rio for the AAA World Championship because Vikingo had to vacate it. So it's gonna be Nemeth and Alberto to determine who's gonna be the new world champion.
I never liked Alberto Del Rio. He was so overrated to me.
Alberto Del Rio is a fucking dirtbag.
After we did the page, he
Dirtbag.
deserved the slammer.
He was so overrated,
Great.
bro. I like Raquel Rodriguez, but I didn't like Del Rio.
I know you talking about
The
Ricardo.
ring announcer, yeah,
Ricardo,
Rodriguez.
yeah. Ricardo had more personality than he did.
Yeah, I liked him, but Del Rio, no.
Nah, I never liked him at all. I really never did. I feel like it was forced for me.
And then they had him beat Cena. I was like, for what? He just came back and beat Cena.
Yeah, he beat him at Hell in a Cell for the U.S. title, but that was weird.
And I mean, missed all of this.
Do Julia and Sky run interference as payback for last week? Maybe.
I'd have Britt Baker come back or Serena Deeb or somebody interrupt her personally.
And I say it's Britt. Britt makes more sense. I think that makes the most sense for our first feud, though.
And I wouldn't have her wrestle till Dynasty. Make people want it. Wait for it.
Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but all of this almost got taken away from me.
Yellow, what you drinking on, man? And snacking. Nice shades, by the way.
I almost had a career injury.
Guess who got moved to Ring of Honor?
Championship against Will Nightingale.
Spike
We're back on that bullshit.
There you go, baby. He's back.
Yeah, listen, man. Month and a half, I've been drier than the Sahara.
The new home of AEW. A lot of people might not know who Mercedes Moné is. So I asked the track to play a video that I put together so you can get a little taste of Moné.
Oh, wow. We got promo packages like WWE. Okay.
Yeah, they've definitely been trying to amp up their promo packages, I would say.
No, that production has been dope, especially the Tony Storm. How would it be one
Yeah,
half black and white? And yeah.
A lot of people might not know who Mercedes Moné is. So you can get a little
Does she have merch yet?
I think she does. I think they released them just right after AEW last week.
Yeah, we'll get your thong.
What's up, Over the Top Talk? Was good.
We'll get your thong, Byron.
Over the top talk when I'm not sitting here. What's up?
We'll get you a thong that says CEO lover.
Not a thong.
I know I am the CEO. Okay. She's Mrs. CEO. Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. CEO.
Uh-oh.
She is the CEO.
Lights went out. The lights went out. I'm surprised we didn't get the Cool Hands night match we were supposed to get last week.
A lot of people might not know who Mercedes Moné is.
Julia.
So I asked the track to play a video that I put
boy.
together so you can get a little taste of Moné.
Yep, sky blue. Nice.
Bang.
Nice coat, nice backbreaker.
Y'all must have forgot how good she is.
See, I told y'all. I'm calling it. Byron, I'm calling it right now. We're getting a TBS title on the line with these two.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Because I feel like after what happened last week and just now, I feel like it's safe to say
But
it's going to lead to Julia Hart versus Mercedes for the TBS championship.
I think we're getting women's tag titles too. That's why we get all these tag matches.
No, I don't want no women's tag.
Don't be surprised. And we're getting an all women's pay-per-view probably before the year is over.
Great.
Oh!
In a match for the New Japan Strong Women's Championship against Will Nightingale. Now, I know this is in the past, and I'm the new home of AEW. AEW. A lot of people might not know who Mercedes Money is. So I used to travel to play a video.
Can I tell you all something? A little trick.
You can get a little taste.
Go for it.
About Revolution. When for you guys it goes completely black, right? You can't see anything. For us, when we're in the actual building, it's black, but you can see her running to the right, and then she gets there, and then she's like, and then she does her whole like entrance, and I'm like, oh, that's so funny. That's so good.
See, they're already teasing it. They're already teasing her heel turn.
Yeah.
I think Will as a heel could be something interesting. I mean, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, Dylan, because she's a great babyface. But think about it.
She's just too fucking bubbly, bro. Like if you meet her in person, she's this most nicest, most down to earth, genuine, lovable, fucking just. Oh my god, I just want to put you in my
That's really
pocket.
her in real life.
So is
Yeah,
Dakota
like,
Kai. What do you mean?
No.
Yes, she is.
Willow on screen is the same exact Willow off air.
Okay, I mean that's understandable, but I feel like it could be interesting in the sense of it'll be something.
Like I said, it could work like Leo said with her and Statlander as long as Hathaway is the manager.
Exactly. Now, if Hathaway had anything to do with them right now, then I wouldn't want to see it. But with Hathaway, he can be a great heel manager. We've seen him as a heel manager and what he can do. So he could.
It's Statlander that's going to change up.
Bro, why does Willow have to stay being a face all? I want to see something different from her. Don't get me wrong, she's great. She's absolutely good. But I want to see her do something different. It's okay to change things up. We've seen many baby faces who have been very bubbly make for some of the best heels.
There are, but
And I want to make the mission very, very clear. I'm not here to lead a woman's evolution. No, I've done that before. Lead a woman's. I'm here to face the very next woman in AEW and all
Okada's
over
about to
the
kick
globe.
Eddie Kingston's fucking ass, dude.
I wonder if they're going to give him the belt already.
Whoopings on Eddie.
TBS champion. That's right. And so when we attacked Willow, they must not heard what I said. I have unfinished business with Willow. And anybody who messes with my business will get bankrupt.
Dude, Willow is such a
you
sweetheart.
mess with Mercedes.
But,
Money.
oh, we're getting the Okada match now. Let's go. Let's go. Look at Byron's face.
Are they going to give Okada the belt already?
Probably.
No.
They're probably going to give you the fast track.
I think they're going to do a screwy finish, and then they're going to do it at times.
Jake, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. If one day he threw out all that money and it was real money, bro, I'd fight people. I'd jump over people. I'd be punching babies in the face to get my hands on 2 fistfuls. 2 fucking fistfuls of money. Dude, I'd do anything to get that fucking free cash.
Facts.
Anything for that free cash. I'll even pay for the baby's hospital bill with that free cash.
The hospital bill's crazy. Eric, come on now. I know you said I'm done for because you don't think she's going to win a title anytime soon. I hope she does, because I ain't trying to wear this for the rest of my life.
Leo may be wearing that title till after WrestleMania next year.
Dude,
I'm not.
Leo's wearing that fucking choker until 2024, 2025. I'm sorry.
not
I love you,
trying
bud.
to.
Oh, no. You don't have to try.
Look,
Your girl is going to
hey
have to
Leo,
try.
look, this is my prediction. I think you'll be wearing that until at least after WrestleMania next year. After this time next year.
You said what?
I think you'll be wearing it until after WrestleMania 41. I don't see her winning
Wait,
the
wait.
winning
Is Eddie
championship
wearing a
before then.
fucking, like, robe?
No, he's not wearing a robe. He's wearing like a denim like jacket vest.
That says Mad King on it? When the fuck did he get that shit?
I don't know. But I'm not trying to wear this whole thing.
Oh, wait. It's only one belt now?
People are already
Oh, it's
pointing.
only one belt now.
Yeah.
It's only
I
one
can-
belt
I
now.
can-
I'll be
I don't
right
see
back.
I can
Rhea
deal with
losing.
SummerSlam. I can deal with SummerSlam.
I just don't see Rhea losing anytime soon.
I mean, I feel like she's gonna be. If she does lose, it's gonna be Liv that does take it. I feel like, but I don't know. People are saying, SummerSlam or Backlash. I know you've alluded to Backlash before. Maybe because that pay-per-view does kind of fit the whole feud, I guess, quote unquote. If it was Backlash or Payback, if they're doing Payback again this year, but I don't know. Because I don't know if you can really. It's one of those things where I don't think they can drag her reign for like a year. That's just been a thing with Roman. Sometimes after a year of win the championship, you can't really drag them out. Because look at Bianca. She only held it for a year. So she didn't drag. She didn't hold it for 2 years. So
You're wearing that shit till you're 30.
no.
All right? You're wearing that shit till you're 30. We know it. Everybody knows it. You're wearing
No.
that shit till you're 30.
No.
You're wearing that shit to your wedding. She's going to have to marry two pieces of you. You and that choker. I take Leo and his choker.
Dude, no.
We got your back. How you feeling about it tonight, Frank?
I'm kind of like digging the Candice LeRae heel run so far.
I'm coming for your title.
I like it because it's something for her to do because she's so much better than they portrayed her over the last year.
Buddy.
And I'm surprised Triple H has booked up his back. But I wish they teased it a little bit more. Maybe have her turn on Indy or have Indy train.
You know we will be. We'll be behind the curtain with that set. We will be your personal match producer to catch all the action and all the replays. We got your back. You feeling about it tonight? Frank?
Yeah, I might say next year. I'm locking it in. Hopefully,
Dylan,
I'm locked in.
remember
I'm gonna say SummerSlam.
the
I'm gonna say
Young Bucks?
SummerSlam.
How good it was going to be.
Huh?
I remember when Dylan hated the Young Bucks turning heel.
He still does. I still
But
do.
it's been great. It's been great.
Let's just kill it. Yeah. Good stuff. Go. Some Japanese.
I'm gonna lock it in at SummerSlam. Burn.
I hope you're right, but I don't see it.
Listen,
I think they
I
want
hope
to keep
she
Rhea
wins this year
champion
for your
in next
sake.
WrestleMania.
but listen, I tell you now, be comfortable with that shit, boy.
Because some people even said this could be the year of her rise to the top, and then she wins the Rumble next year.
Top of the loser card. Come on, I missed you. For 2 weeks. I
We
gave you a
missed you
2-week
too.
vacation. I've been giving
What do you
y'all
think
a
about
2-week
that?
vacation.
What do you think? What do you think about that, Byron? And if this was, and I'll throw the question to you, Dylan. If this year is the whole rise of Liv Morgan to the top, and then she wins the Rumble next year because she's came close to these past two,
Okay.
and they
I'm cool with it.
decided to keep the title on Rhea for next year's Mania.
I think Rhea's keeping it for next year, Mania. But yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you can realistically drag it till then, though.
Apparently WWE is trying to do longer title reigns, so
No, they're
have Rhea Ripley like
pretty
a
much trying to
Roman
stop
Reigns.
doing that. They're trying to kind of slow down on that because of certain things happening. Plus, she's about to get married,
If
so she's
Roman
gonna
wins
have
at
to.
Mania, I just gotta see Leo's reaction.
Who?
If Roman wins at Mania, I gotta see Leo's reaction.
I won't
Gunther's
care.
winning that Mania.
I won't care.
Gunther's winning that Mania too. Gunther's
I
winning that Mania too.
I could care less if I don't know. I'm glad that he finally
Gunther's winning that Mania.
because I feel like I
Cody's
do think
losing
Gunther-
at Mania.
Yeah, same. I agree. I think Cody might lose at Mania.
I hope
Just
the
to piss
Cody
off people.
Crybabies have enough tissues.
I mean, I'm gonna have the shirt with The Rock slapping Cody on during that match. So
Same. Tony
Where-
Khan's not on commentary.
Where did Wolf go?
where did Wolf?
I know he was in here earlier though.
Wolf? No, he's not in. He's coming in probably later on.
Oh,
Yeah, he's eating or
oh yeah, he's
doing
breaking
laundry or some shit.
fat. That's why I'm at.
Listen, Love and Heel Dylan. Listen, hold on. Let's get me on the big screen. Heel Dylan is coming to
Look at
kick ass in
Dylan.
2024. All right, we're coming with fresh shades. We're coming with fresh.
He's been here
takes.
since day one.
I've been a fucking bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy, my guy. All right, say hello. All right.
I'm trading
tell
water
you
at this point
now-
for me.
I tell you now, Cody Rhodes, Candice Rhodes is going to be losing. All right. Dipset Cody will keep on. Dipset Cody's the only one that we respect. All right. Only one that we respect here at the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, as well as not Rachel Reigns, Ramen Reigns. That's what I'm talking about. The Ramen King champion. Only those two are who we fucking respect. All right. Hashtag we want Dylan. That's what I'm talking about, Tim. Let's get that shit in the chat, boys. Let's get that shit in the chat, everybody. We want heel Dill. That's what I want to hear.
People want me to turn heel, but maybe. I say never say never.
Listen,
If the situation's right,
I'm the fucking bad guy.
Dylan. Eric says, Dylan, why do you want Cody to fail?
Why do I want him to fail? I don't
It's
want
like-
him to fail,
You don't
but
know
I've
he
been
wants to
tired of
fail,
seeing
you
the
just-
same Cody crybaby, woe is me bullshit, and him crying about his mommy and daddy on fucking Raw and SmackDown for way too long. Way too long. Wolf, what's going on, buddy?
I'm alive.
Welcome, welcome.
Quite literally. I am sick, still recovering from sickness.
Oh, well, don't get the fuck on here then. If you're sick, you're going to give us all the fucking flus. Shit.
Do I need to go put my
Spread
mask
it.
on?
Interweb viruses. We don't want that shit.
Interweb
Nah.
virus.
We don't.
You're going to give us fucking COVID-27 all virtual. Disgusting.
But I mean, there are possible rumors that WrestleMania 42 might be in my hometown. So if it is,
Listen, I'm driving. No flying. Fuck the airline.
even though I'm probably gonna be in a whole different city, like 3 hours away, I'm still coming.
If Byron's coming with me on the plane, I'll take a plane. If Byron's not coming with me on a plane, I'm not going on the plane. That's the only way I'm going on a plane
And
going forward.
You know what I'm thinking? I think this would be a great option. Instead of going to both nights, we just go to whatever night has the better card.
No, we're going to both nights. I'm going in there with signs. I'm going in as heel Dylan, and I'm shouting out, Cody ain't finishing shit. Cody
Well,
can't even finish a fucking Dr. Seuss book, let alone a fucking Roman
Hey,
Reigns match.
You know what? What if?
Apparently,
like you guys
Roman's
said-
supposed to take time off once
What if? What
third
you guys said? What about? What if what you and Byron said comes true? She wins at WrestleMania 42, and it's in my hometown too.
Only took fucking 4 years to get that shit done.
More like 3.
39, 40, 41, 42. 4 years.
No, because it's gonna happen at 40.
39
40.
he lost. 40 he lost, 41 he lost, 4 times the charm.
Neil that loves being a villain.
I love being a villain.
I'm still saying it right now. If Cody doesn't win at age 40, you might as well retire
Tim
the
said
title.
it best. I need heel villain to step in and finish Cody's story. I'm hitting him with a fucking crossroads and telling him to get out of the ring, chump.
If Cody is not the one to beat Roman, who is?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You retire the title.
Oh,
He's gonna
I do have
even fight God at WrestleMania 42, dude. And then after he beats the big God, he's gonna face the fucking Marvel villains.
Did you
after that.
guys hear?
All
Did you
right.
guys hear about
You're
somebody?
You're gonna
Calm
see
down.
him fighting one-on-one with Craven the Hunter in the fucking last man standing match. All right, like, dude, he ain't losing. Bro.
Did you guys know that a wrestler's about to return back to his old gimmick?
What? Roman going back to
No, Ricochet's about to become Prince Puma again. Because they were alluding
And
to
that's
it
not
during
going to
his
do
match.
anything. Sadly.
Exactly.
He's
I mean,
WrestleMania.
cool enough that they're alluding to it, but
He needs to be on
That
AEW.
idea makes-
He needs to be on Wednesday night.
he needs to be on Thursday nights on TNA.
Okay, that's cool too. I would be cool with that. But he doesn't probably want to leave his wife.
Take a
Dylan, I didn't know you turned heel. When did the turn happen? You just woke up heel?
I woke up,
No
became a
story,
little boy,
no teasing of it. You
started
just straight up
rolling
heel?
around in all this money, and I was like, you know what? Fuck them. You know what I mean? I woke up and said, fuck them. Red Bull
Scott's-
wasn't doing it. Coke boys are though.
Scott
French
says,
Montana pays it nice.
A quick disclaimer. We are one subscriber away from 2,100. Can you guys make sure you subscribe, please?
You don't fucking subscribe to the Flex Zone to get them
Put
to their fucking goal.
Put my comment up. Put my comment up.
Let me, yeah,
So,
let me put this comment
Scott,
up. Hold on. Let me
Scott
get-
says
let me
Leah will always be a hero.
get him to goddamn.
Yes.
What's the number you want to get to?
2,100.
One subscriber away, guys. Go over there, please, on YouTube and subscribe. Please. We're one away from 2,100.
Get him to fucking 2,100. God damn it.
And we
Listen,
are at
do it.
106 on my channel.
Do it.
We're at 106 over
Do
here.
it. And that way I'll tell Cody to finish the story. You don't do it, he don't finish the story. That's how we're playing this time around.
Because we're all trying to hit that
Thank
10K
you.
mark.
Love you, Hillman.
And we're all trying to get to
I
that
don't.
10K
At
mark.
the end of the night, Byron doesn't text me, hey, we got to 2,100. Cody's not finishing that fucking story. I'm calling up Papa H. I'm sending him that video of him smashing that fucking throne. Tell him, you know what he did. You know what he did.
So I was talking to Dylan and Byron about this. Wolf, when do you see Liv possibly winning the title?
Well, I turned 30 in May. So I'm thinking by age 32.
I'm not trying to
3
win
years
this
from now.
choker.
You know what? How about this? The year that Roman loses the belt is the same year Liv will win a title.
So if by chance,
So if Rachel Reigns wins, if the Tribal Queef loses at WrestleMania 40, and he's not this anymore, if Roman Reigns is not the Roman champion after WrestleMania 40, and it is Dipset Cody instead, then I tell you this now, there's a good chance that she's winning the title this year. But
I feel like
Roman
SummerSlam.
Reigns remains Roman Reigns. And Cody doesn't put out a fire mixtape. You're wearing that choker for a long time.
I'm not trying to wear this choker. Like, it's snug.
It's tough shit. You made a bet. You made a bet. You sat there all happy, all
I'm a man of my
giddy,
word, though. I'm a man of my word.
so excited. Yo, she's gonna win. No duh. Guess what? Lost. Walked out of there with a big watch me. Take the L. That's what she did.
I mean, like I
You
said,
should have just bet that you get a title. She should get a #1 title, #1 contender opportunity, not win.
I think people said since they're gonna be adding more matches, they said if she is on Mania, she's probably gonna face Nia Jax 1-on-1.
Bro, I don't want to be. I know it's WrestleMania, but I'm not trying to be there each night for 8 hours. It started at 7.
No,
I
they're
needed to
trying
be
to do
over by
7
11.
matches for both nights. 7
So
matches
you
for
know,
both
Mania
nights.
starts at
7
6
per
o'clock for
night,
you,
yeah.
Leo and Wolf. It starts at 7 for me and Dylan.
Yeah.
So that's 6 o'clock for me.
So I need to be out of there by 11. Okay, not no 12 o'clock each night. It needs to be
No,
4
we were
hours
out.
max.
You were that happened last year. We were out by 11.
But it started at 8. It was like 11:30 each night.
What's
And
up,
night 2 was
Steven?
like
How are
12.
you, buddy?
Because that
Welcome
Roman
to
Cody
the
match was like an hour.
podcast. We back, baby. We back.
Well, yeah, they are apparently planning to do 7 matches per night. So,
Hopefully, Eric.
Got Tony Khan
Hopefully.
booking WrestleMania.
Eric, please, I hope so.
so that means
Actually-
we could get like 4 more matches for.
Would I be sounding biased if I said I'm actually looking forward to Dynasty a little more than WrestleMania?
No,
And I
'cause I'm
also
with
say
you
that
on-
I'm looking forward to Dynasty more than
I mean, the only
WrestleMania.
thing I'm really looking forward to WrestleMania is the tag match and Roman Cody.
we already know
Honestly,
No, Gunther's going to win. Gunther's going to
Excited.
win.
Rhea's
I
retaining.
don't care about the U.S. title. I don't think Logan Paul's going to lose.
Rhea's retaining.
Yeah, Rhea's
Bayley-
retaining.
Bailey's
Bayley's
probably gonna
winning.
win.
Bailey's winning. It's really no. Seth's
It's almost
losing.
kind of like
Drew's winning.
predictable.
Would you say
Yeah,
that this
Drew's
is pretty,
winning.
a pretty predictable WrestleMania?
Yeah, because they didn't really try to do anything predictable. They kind of went with the
Ooh,
safe
the
route for a lot of these
Rainmaker.
matches.
1, 2, 3. Okada is the new
Okada wins it.
Continental Champion.
Confirmed. Kenny Omega's returning. and Probably win this year.
Oh,
Winning money.
guess what? Liv Morgan now has a shot at becoming a women's champion. All you need now is Rachel to fall down. The big dog to take a pupper nap. That's it. I like the fact that it's one belt. Thank God.
Hopefully, Eric she wins it at Backlash, but I don't know.
Dylan, yes, it's one belt, but he still has a Ring of Honor title and a New Japan title. He'll defend the Ring of Honor title against Mark.
Right. No, I know. I'm happy
Didn't
about that.
expect the pyro. That's funny.
Kingston's going to
Yeah,
lose
I think
all
we're getting
the
Swerve
time.
and Joe. I think Swerve is
Copyright
retaining
warning.
Dynasty.
I'm gonna ask that.
What if we see
Scott?
Chin?
I don't see Priest cashing it in. If he does, it's probably gonna be
Big
unsuccessful.
money. Big money.
I don't that tag match will tell a lot, Scott, and everybody listening.
Yeah.
If Priest and
The
Fallon
way I see
lose
it, I
the
think
tag titles,
they're
I think
doing
he cashes in.
the
Pac. Pac is coming out.
I
Pac,
told y'all we would get that match, Okada and Pac.
Okada
I
and
told y'all.
Pac, and then yeah, that makes
Do it at
sense.
Dynasty. Do it at Dynasty.
I'd say Omega
Yeah,
probably won the
Dynasty.
title.
Give me that at Dynasty. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, do it at
That'll be a
Dynasty.
good one.
Do it at
Sure.
Dynasty.
Do I?
Pac
Think,
and-
do you
Pac
feel that way?
and fucking
Brian?
Okada. That'll be a good one.
No, he takes
Eric,
one belt.
no,
Oh, Omega.
he does not. Eric,
think Omega
does
might
not.
be the one to take the
Okada
title.
does not take all 3.
I
He
can see
only
that.
takes the new one because the ROH World Championship is set for Super Card of Honor. It's going to be Eddie versus Mark,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and then I think they're
Dylan,
planning to
great
do
news.
Eddie versus Gabe
After-
Kidd for the New Japan.
After us complaining so much about TNA, considering one wrestler, our
Oh, you
wish
mean
is
Ash
came
No
true.
Elegance?
That's not her name.
That's my name for her. So she starts wrestling with real wrestlers in there.
She is.
That's
If
catering.
you let me finish, she's actually competing against an actual wrestler and her
Is
first
Zaya
feud.
on Thursday?
Yes, it is. Well,
Thank
Saturday.
fucking
But her
Christ.
first feud is going to be with Zaya Brookside.
What's tomorrow's match with her?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
She's not on my fucking screen tomorrow. Fight it. Me and you. Not me and her. Not me,
Me?
and TNA. Me.
What did I
One-on-one. I quit match.
What I
Okay?
do?
Because I'm getting sick and tired watching ass come out and be all elegant and all frizzy dizzy.
Yeah, so what's going on with her? What is she doing in TNA?
Well, she's
What?
competing against Zaya Brookside in her first feud, which makes sense because it's more like a student versus teacher type of storyline that they're probably going to go with. They're playing like the.
wrestler match. All right.
They're pretty much they're kind of doing a slow build on Byron, but it looks like she might be winning the title by Slammiversary in July.
That's ridiculous. She better get a build like no other.
Ooh,
Dana Brooke better get a
whoa.
build like no other to get that opportunity to take that belt against away from Cody Gray.
Yeah, I created myself in 2K24 Scott.
If she don't, I'm throwing hands. Leo again.
Don't fight me. I'm just
No.
a messenger.
No. And the recipient of an ass whooping. I have 2 cans and I'm opening them up. Can of whoop ass.
You're not The Rock. What are you doing? Oh, did you guys laugh when he mentioned Cody being Stardust and then mentioned Ja Morant? That was kind of funny to me though.
I haven't been watching wrestling. I've been going to bed at 7 o'clock at night.
Bro, them showing the camera on Tony Khan in the backstage with the Young Bucks is amazing. That was so funny.
It's fun, right? Isn't that funny?
But I can't wait for this GM mode stuff to start.
Speaking
excited,
of
honestly.
nice
Are we doing
stuff,
Universe or
apparently,
GM?
GM. We're all gonna be
apparently
GM.
Motor City Machine Guns are going to be free agents at the end of this month.
At the end of March.
Oh man.
Yeah, and they're
What
and,
do they go to
it
AEW?
seems-
Well, Alex
No,
Shirley's been
no.
hanging around House of Glory.
I'm gonna say this, please. I'm not excited at the idea of Motor City Machine Guns at AEW. Just
I don't
because I'm worried they'll just like.
So where do you
kinda
see them going?
force
They,
them in.
Honor?
Cause the last time they were in AEW, they were with Lethal and Sanjay Dutt, and I don't
We
want
don't
them.
know. We don't know if they're going, but if they
We don't know, of course, yeah. But I'm just saying, if they go, don't do AEW just unless like you can guarantee that you're like a top tag team.
so where do you think they would go? WWE?
I don't know. I'm probably Indies. Stay on the Indies, like DPW or something.
Oh, speaking of Ring of Honor, guess who just got moved to Ring of Honor?
Me.
Anna Jay. Anna Jay just got moved to Ring of Honor.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah, because she
That's why he's running.
I think she might need it.
What are your plans for tonight?
Tonight, leading your own tonight. Toronto, Canada. Well, I've been inspired by Mike Tyson's story and getting ready for his upcoming fight, so I want to fight too.
I think Chris Statlander could bench press a fucking Mack truck.
So she'll bench press you.
Oh,
Make sure there's something big.
ladies and stuff.
Tonight, we turn around our house.
Why is Jericho and Hook happening? Why?
Because they're trying to build up Hook.
Jericho.
Because they're trying to build up Hook. He's gonna probably be TNT champion by the end of the year, at least, hopefully.
Maybe we could
Or
do
maybe
Okada
international.
and Hook in a feud.
I think that'd be good, interesting.
Like, don't have Hook win it, but have him look good. Just put him in a feud. After Okada beats Pac, do Hook and Okada. Because Okada's not, like you said, losing that title to Brian Kenny.
So
I want that rematch. I want the rematch. I want the rematch so fucking bad. Willow and Mercedes. I
Oh, yeah,
want
we'll
the
get it.
rematch
We'll
so
get it.
bad. and I
They're
hope
gonna
it
do
happens
it.
in Dynasty.
I think
And
it's gonna happen
I
at
hope
Dynasty.
it happens in
Because
Dynasty.
did you hear what Stokely Hathaway just said? He says, "Why you worried?" Dylan, did you hear what Stokely Hathaway just said?
You broke her.
You just broke her ankle. That seems more of a heelish type of thing to say. She's turning heel.
If
I'll be
I don't get
honest.
the fucking rematch at Dynasty, I am going to lose my shit.
I
Can I just say one thing?
I won't
Yeah,
count
go
absolutely,
ahead.
buddy. Absolutely. I love you.
Go for it.
Go for it, Byron.
No, go ahead, Wolf. Go ahead. All right, mine's can wait. Go ahead.
So I wouldn't say don't. I would say don't count it for Dynasty. You count.
Hey Wolf, can you stop crapping in my fucking Cheerios every goddamn
don't
day?
listen to me.
Please? I'm
Listen
starting to
to
get
me.
tired of having shit come out of my
Wait,
fucking
wait,
outside
wait,
of my goddamn space in my teeth.
wait,
Dylan,
double or
Dylan.
nothing.
This is going to be the
Point noted. But you do the
Or
same
Wembley.
thing to me every week.
Because that could happen at Wembley, but I think it might be at least double or nothing. I think Dynasty they're gonna do Julia versus Willow,
Thank you for having those.
and Willow probably
okay.
takes the title.
Of course.
That's all right.
That's
I
what
can
a
wait
CEO
for that.
does. You see, a CEO stands up for what
Yeah.
she believes
So
in.
Willow gets the title from Julia.
Yeah,
Drop it
probably,
to
that's probably
Mercedes.
what they're doing.
To then drop it to Mercedes a double or nothing. I mean, listen, I think it's
Of course.
I think it's okay, but I want Mercedes to lose it.
You want to know something crazy? I say Willow most likely will be the one taking the title off Julia, and then I'd say he still beats Mercedes.
Shitload Nightingale.
You've done enough.
Well, yeah. So double or nothing, we get Willow versus Mercedes, and Willow. I'd have Willow go over. Yeah, Mercedes.
I would have her beat Mercedes at double.
Stop. Dylan, stop. Cut this man's mic. Cut this
What?
man. Cut
What?
this man's mic.
Because I'm booking a good goddamn show.
Byron,
I'm booking a good
This is a
goddamn
show.
fucking
No,
feud.
Mercedes
So
is
that
not
way it
losing
gets
anytime soon.
more feuds and more
Mercedes
matches.
is not
more
losing to Willow.
shit.
Stop. Mercedes is not losing to Willow.
Why? She already lost once. Because
So she's getting her
doesn't know how
win
to
back.
hang on a
She's getting her
goddamn
win back.
turnbuckle.
She's
I
getting her
mean,
win
What
back.
happened? What
back
happened?
at Wembley.
Leader of the
This
Women's
is-
Revolution.
Hey, everybody,
Leader of the
everybody.
Women's
Can
Revolution.
you put the
Can't hang on a fucking turnbuckle without Kenya.
Can you put the camera on me?
Fucking
you put the camera on me?
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
America, this is the same guy who wanted Will Ospreay to lose his freaking
Yes!
first match in
And I'm
AEW.
still mad
against
about it,
Takeshita.
dude.
Now he wants
I'm
Mercedes
still
Moné to
mad
lose her
about it.
first match against Willow when she already lost to her before. Got her.
No, I wouldn't say Mercedes. I wouldn't say this would be Mercedes.
Look,
You
Spencer
have-
Rogers.
You have Willow make a goddamn statement as TBS champion so that goddamn belt actually means something to the women's division. Not just have it as a fucking joke
It
like
will
it's
once Mercedes gets it.
No, because she's
Then
gonna lose.
Mercedes
wait.
faces someone else and wins
I'm
at
not gonna lie.
Dynasty.
I'm not gonna lie, Byron. To play devil's advocate, it would be interesting because no. Wait. Listen. Hear me out. Do I think it's gonna happen? No one AW, possibly not. But I wouldn't rule it out because it's like if they were to do that is a huge statement to have Mercedes, because you can have that whole story being like, oh, Mercedes just can't beat Willow.
Well, how about
Or
this?
have-
How about this? I'm a fair booker. You guys know I love to book
No, you're
things.
not.
You know, I always like to book things fairly and justly. Since we want Mercedes to lose, how about we have Willow cost Mercedes against Julia? Julia keeps her title,
Lame.
and Mercedes loses, and then her and
Lame.
Willow have.
No, Mercedes should not be
Done
losing
so
to
many
Julia.
times. Be creative.
I think I can say this as
You're
the number
creative.
one like Julia
Your
fan in
title
this
is
call.
creative in TNA.
Mercedes should not
Shut
be
up, Wolf.
losing to
Hold on. He's off. He's muted now. Hold on. If your goddamn position in AEW is called creative, and you're gonna go, all right, guess what? Listen, I got a great idea. How about we have Mercedes lose because Willow is going to interfere in the match? Oh, like, let's just replay 20 years of fucking WWE shit over in our goddamn heads so that way we can rewatch all of that shit, replay as we've already watched it. Guess what? Nah. Let's have something interesting. Let's have something new. Let's have something fresh. Let's have something exciting where AEW let Willow beat Mercedes on a big pay-per-view moment to prove that the TBS title matters to this women's division. The person that's made this title semi-matter was Jade Cargill. Then it went to Chris. Now it's at Julia. And it's been absolutely, sorry, Wolf, shit. It's been
Can I-
shit. It's held nothing. It's been nothing now. Okay?
Can I
It's
chime in?
nothing. Hold on. It's been absolutely nothing. Willow getting the ball and running with it, especially with the history she has with Mercedes over in New Japan, makes this title and feud a lot more interesting and can carry on for a couple of pay-per-views. You just have her running into the ring and then pushing Mercedes over and then having her lose again. Boring. Fucking boring. The casuals will be like, oh, I can't wait. I'm eating this shit up. Greatest thing I ever fucking ate. Regular fucking fans are going to be blown out of their goddamn minds. Like myself. Like, hey, I'm not creative. Thank God, I guess. Because, yes, I would have had fucking Will Ospreay lose at Revolution after his absolute masterclass wrestling match with Takeshita.
Yeah.
Still had Takeshita on TV. Guess what's happened since Revolution? It's been 3 weeks. Where's Steve Konosuke? Where is
He ain't been
Oh, he's
seen since.
catering. He's a catering. He's a catering.
Man,
He was
please.
on Rampage, so
Let me chime
catering.
in. Let me chime in and play devil's
Fighting back.
advocate. I actually agree with Dylan.
Mark, stop being a mark. Stop being a wannabe.
I mean, I'm not booking Mercedes to lose, but I'm not booking her for the TBS title either. I'm just booking her against someone else. But
This is the way you build her to the main title.
Yeah.
Right now, Toni Storm is doing good. We're waiting for Britt. We're waiting for Hayter. We're waiting for those other elite women to come back.
I told you I would have did Serena Deeb. That would have been my first read for
That's
Mercedes.
another great match leader her into the main title. But the
Yes,
title that she needs to grab is that TBS title.
but you know
Because
we're getting Tony Storm and
And
Mercedes.
Mercedes, these two women can really elevate this fucking TBS title. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let me chime
I
in.
definitely
I'm
think
gonna-
it's better for if I don't think like I can say this as basically the number one Julia fan here. Mercedes
You're
should not,
married to her. You're not a fan. You're married to her, Mr. Hart, the Hart Foundation.
all right. Oh god.
I'm actually
Um,
gonna agree with Dylan on this one.
Mercedes should not be losing to Julia, dirty or not. No.
Because
Well,
here's
it's
my
going in the
reasoning.
lobby. That's it. I don't want to hear the fucking rest of that sentence.
I'm gonna actually
God.
chime in and play devil's advocate. I actually agree with Dylan. For one, Takeshita has not been seen on AEW since. Dylan's the one that called that. If he lost, he wasn't gonna be coming
I'm not
back.
seeing his ass until maybe Double or Nothing.
Another
He
thing,
was on Rampage, but I get what you're saying.
and then another thing. Here's the thing:
He
you
gave
can
us a
build
5 out of 5 on Revolution. 5 out of 5. That was 3.
I'll be honest.
4, 5 out of 5 matches. 4.
Here's another
Well,
thing.
I probably would have gave Takeshita Eddie's title. I probably would have gave Takeshita Eddie's title.
Here's another thing.
The thing
I
is,
also
I think they still do. Byron, I think they still do. I think they're gonna have him beat Okada.
Yeah, because you could do Okada Takeshita Battle of Japanese Superstars at All In.
Probably after Wembley.
Yeah, you could do it
Where
After
was
Wembley,
doing that?
they do Takeshita versus Okada.
Now,
Yeah, 'cause
what I was
someone
saying,
in
I
AEW
agree with
talking about
Dylan. Is if you do have this Mercedes and Willow story, you could build this feud being solely of, oh, Willow is the woman that Mercedes just can't beat, and no matter how Willow does it, by hook or by crook, she's gonna do whatever it takes to win. Have that slow build.
Willow can wrestle.
Exactly.
Willow is amazing.
Like I said,
She's a talent.
it's been
How would you feel about that though, Dylan? If they were to go with the story and having that story of where it's pretty much between Mercedes and Willow, and that story is Willow is that woman that Mercedes just can't beat.
People would rather see Willow fucking run in there like a fucking gagoots to push over Mercedes off the fucking turnbuckle again, just so that way she could lose her opportunity to Julia Hart. It fucking boggles my mind. Boggles my mind.
I'd say
I
this.
think Stokely is
I'd
more
say-
likely to.
I'd say this.
That's even worse.
I'd say
That's
Willow.
even worse. I'd
Here's
rather
how
have
I'm
the
gonna do
Hurricane come back and do a title reign and AEW as the Continental Champion facing fucking Hornswoggle again. All right?
Here's how I see this.
Please.
Willow is gonna beat Julia. I'm gonna say this. Willow
Yeah.
beats Julia. Sorry, Wolf. But she's gonna beat
no, I
Julia.
agree.
And then
It's most
she's
likely
gonna fit it at gets Mercedes. And what happens? Mercedes gets nearly squashed by Willow. Sorry. Making a statement, making a huge impact at the expense.
I won't say
Mercedes.
she gets squashed, but
Okay, maybe they put up a competitive match, but
yeah,
she still
no,
loses.
it's gonna be like best match of the night if it.
But she's still gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like I
Because
said, I
when you
wouldn't
really
have
think
put
about it,
Mercedes immediately in the TBS
If
title
they're
picture.
if they're
but
gonna have a Willow turn heel, then do it during the match and have Willow cheat.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if the
Yeah.
ref's knocked down, she does something crazy.
Yes, like I
Tony
said,
Storm and
2
Mariah
weeks so
May versus
far.
Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa tonight.
2 weeks of Mercedes. 2 thumbs up for me. I'm good with what they're doing so far.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see
Mercedes Moné is a top tier athlete,
Mm-hmm.
and one day will be AEW champion.
Exactly.
And I cannot wait for that day. I can't wait for that day. But for right now,
She's got to take the
you
dogs.
want to give her Serena Deeb, you want to give her all of these other people to lead her up that ladder. Let's make the feud that started in Japan matter more on AEW soil with a belt that doesn't really hold over well in the women's division.
Exactly.
These are two athletic, beautiful women that can fucking wrestle and can actually do damage. This belt hasn't goddamn mattered in a long time, if ever. Okay?
And here's another
now,
thing.
Willow and Mercedes could make this title matter.
She's already back. Musical Entourage. Serena Deeb is already back. Musical
in
Entourage.
my eyes,
Here's
yeah,
another
I
thing.
think what they're planning to do, especially now that Thunder Rosa is teaming with Deonna, I think they're probably ultimately planning Thunder Rosa versus Tony, and then Hayter comes back, and then maybe at Wembley we get Tony versus Hayter, and Hayter gets the title back.
You know what I think, though, Dylan? Here's what I think. I feel like AEW needs that powerhouse.
AEW needs me. All right?
They do.
AEW needs me. Tony, stop
No, they
avoiding
and then
my
they need
email.
me to rein your ass in when you talk
No,
about Takeshita
because
Lee
you
and
want to
Ospreay.
go, guys, let's do some WWE shit.
No, because think about it. Think
Run
about
in
this.
there
Can I
and
say
push
something?
her
Look,
over.
this Hill Dylan guy. If you have the match and then all of a sudden Mercedes
Oh,
is
but the big
cheated
Jericho.
on by Willow, no one will
By
see
a
that
roll up,
coming.
Wolf.
Huh?
That's all I'm saying.
But here's my
It is
thing.
all- it
Like
is
I
what
said,
it
You
again.
had listen, but you guys have to realize something. Just because she's a big fucking name
Doesn't mean she has to win.
She can lose a pay-per-view.
That's gonna be
So
a shock. That's gonna
Ospreay.
send shockwaves. That's gonna send
That
shockwaves
is
through
why
this
I
It
title.
doesn't
always
do
say-
anything. It doesn't
doesn't
do
need to be in the
anything
title.
negative to hurt the character. It does
No.
everything to make the character more relatable. More relatable. If
Because
Will
you say-
Ospreay lost,
Because
if
like
Will
you said,
Ospreay lost at Revolution, we would be seeing Konosuke on fucking TV by now.
and like you
Guaranteed.
said,
Guaranteed. But because we're not, we now had him and Fletcher fighting one-on-one with each other, scissor fucking each other on TV.
and
That's
here's
what
another
we
thing.
had.
I want to hit home on what you just said, Dylan. Like you said, and it's true. If Mercedes does lose, it doesn't hurt her character. What really it does, it makes her more relatable, like you said, but it also benefits Willow tremendously because she's made a statement beating her
Huge.
again. That's gonna push that narrative forward as far as Willow being that woman that Mercedes just can't beat. And I feel like the women's division needs a powerhouse right now who can run the women's division. I think if you amp it up and build it correctly, I think Willow could be that dominant force in the women's division.
And you failed. And right now, you should be the AEW World Champion. So instead, you have a new goal, and that's to make sure that the Undisputed Kingdom.
Right, then just make it war now into a fucking joke. I mean, it makes sense with the story, but still.
You are going to make sure that Roderick Strong keeps
Yep.
AEW International Championship.
Literally Pinnacle again.
Wardlow, I'm not saying this I'm saying this because I care about you. Wardlow, I want what's best for you, and I want you to reach your true potential.
People with big names. I want to put myself on the big screen for this.
And she doesn't have to.
People with big names
Shouldn't get this
can
royal treatment.
lose a match on a big stage, and it won't affect them. It won't affect them. It won't affect their character. It won't affect their buy-in. It won't affect their worth as a superstar or as a money bringer. It won't affect them. If you continuously do it, then yes, it will affect them. But two men, Konosuke and Ospreay, both gave us a 5 out of 5 masterclass wrestling at Revolution, and Ospreay still on TV and Konosuke sitting in the back.
I recommend Konamo
Okay.
Repair. The new Konamo Repair.
He not even the tag team tournament.
Willow and now Mercedes
They work great.
Yeah, why
are going
is
to
Fletcher in the
eventually be
tag team?
and are going to eventually be back on TV wrestling again. If Mercedes wins, watch what happens to Willow back in catering until something else comes along.
And like you said, look at what happened with Takeshita. He's not even the tag team tournament with in the tag team tournament at all. Who is Fletcher and Hobbs? It could have been Takeshita and Hobbs, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. And
But
we
no,
could
it
have
could've
done
been Takeshita and
Fletcher.
Fletcher. It could have been Takeshita and Fletcher for all we care.
But you have Big Bill and Ricky Starks in the tag team tournament. Like, why?
Because they were the ex-tag team
Former
champions. You always-
champions,
But like that team
you
was-
always have the ex-tag team champions. In the
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that tag team
That's
was
just-
only
that's
good for a
the-
cup of coffee.
But the thing is, like,
Yeah, but they're just their
like
placeholder.
right now, Takeshita's facing Rocky Romero at, on Rampage. Like, you could have had Fletcher fight Rocky. You could have had Fletcher versus Romero for the ROH TV Championship
But
on Rampage.
like you said, Dylan, just because Mercedes is a big star doesn't mean she needs to win. They shouldn't have all these big stars come in and automatically get catapulted to the big spots on the card and win.
What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy?
Like, have her come in and lose.
Because all right, look, to me, if I get it, and I know a lot of other people have said the same thing about it, and I respect the opinion. I do. Look, yes, you have to have your big names, stay your big names, and be on the television because that's what's
They don't
bringing
want to win.
in the money. That's what's bringing in the fans. That's what's
All I'm
bringing in
gonna say is,
viewership and everything. I get that. I do. But the problem is this: if you're going to give us matches with huge feud potentials, matches that could last a lifetime, matches that could be worth talked about for generations, matches that can give you pay-per-view moments like none other, don't put your eggs in the basket into one person. You're blowing your load too quickly. You are. It's a fact. It's a fact. I tell you now, this is I feel like this is something that many people, a lot of fans probably realize this, but others maybe don't realize it, is the fact that if you get someone like Willow and Mercedes together, they already gave us a really good match in New Japan. You now have the potential to prove that that little mistake that happened in New Japan was a mistake. Clearly, it was an accident. I'm happy that Mercedes is healthy. I'm happy Mercedes is back in the ring. I'm happy that injury didn't cost her career. I'm very happy that she's back and ready to go. But again, Mercedes can take the loss on a pay-per-view moment because not only does it show that she's a better working character and not only work with just her and put her over, but be able to put over other big superstar names that need that push sometimes to that next category. Willow could be an AEW Women's Champion.
Within the next 2 years.
They can. But if you bury her or give her Mercedes and then have her lose to Mercedes, that whole idea kind of goes in the back and the rear view window.
Yeah, because you're not.
Well, for me, I'm going to look at it as,
me too.
oh, great. They'd rather just have Mercedes do their thing, make it about her. I get it. Cool. But it ain't worth it. Because
I'm with you,
what
Dylan.
happens if Mercedes goes somewhere else? What happens if Mercedes starts working back in New Japan during her AEW run? Now what? Now you put all your eggs in the basket at some point.
Because
Oh
what happened?
God, he's
Like-
over.
Like, heaven forbid she suffers another injury. But this
Well,
is
yeah,
an
I mean
opportunity.
that's a little.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh, man.
we can't hear you, Dylan.
And prove
Okay, we good.
what they could do with this moment is Willow could win the match against Mercedes at a pay-per-view at a big moment to prove that incident of her winning was just a fluke, but it mattered.
Mhm.
And that and that Willow can be something extraordinary in the next year or two.
Mhm.
And it also makes the fucking PBS down more relevant. Otherwise, retire that goddamn belt. Give it to me. I'll be your TBS champion.
Mercedes isn't losing. Mercedes not losing.
The way I see it,
Yes,
I
because
think
she's your wife. Just like Julia Hart doesn't want to lose because it's Wolf's wife. I get it, but guess what? Your
I mean, the
wife
way I'm-
wants her to lose.
hey, Byron,
way I see it-
at least I know when.
Honestly, the way I see it-
most likely losing.
The way I see it, I'm with Dylan on this one. I'm with
I feel
Dylan
like
100%.
Jerry Seinfeld saying that. To
The
you.
way I see it,
Take a loss, take it.
She
I
can
think
take a loss here.
I think Mercedes fights like someone else on Dynasty.
Maybe.
Or maybe we get Julia, Willow, and
You could get
Mercedes
Willow.
where
You could get
Willow
Mercedes and
wins it.
Statlander at Dynasty.
I don't know.
Somebody threw this. Somebody was telling me about this earlier because I was kind of mentioning this. Somebody said if they have this match.
So I'm just gonna eat my gushers and shut up.
So somebody said that if this match happens, right, to set up her feud for maybe Double or Nothing or Wembley, Britt Baker returns and costs her the title match between her and Willow.
Lily,
I
what's going on? Anthony, thank you so much for coming
Britt costing Mercedes? No.
I see it being a feud, but I don't know how it
Yeah,
would be set
no,
up,
there's no
honestly.
need for that. Who knows when Britt is coming back, honestly. I
I
will
don't
be
know. I've
honest though.
been seeing her on stage at concerts, so I don't know.
Also, from what I just saw, yeah, there's no hope for Wardlow.
Nah, he should
No,
jump ship.
there is.
I don't think there is. Not in AEW.
You're not realizing what's happening.
Not in AEW.
I didn't either. And I had someone literally grab me and smack the shit out of me to realize what's happening.
Lay it on me. Pause.
I know he's going to end
Lay
up
it all
like
on.
fighting like MJF and Adam Cole. But,
We ready?
Hey, I already have this on, and it's choking me. Okay, nothing a man should really be feeling right now. Okay, no man should be really be going through my
Welcome back to
pain.
Last Minute Wrestling Podcast. I know y'all fucking missed us, baby.
But Dylan, you said you know what's happening. So, enlighten us.
Wardlow's
What's
planning
happening?
something with MJF right now.
Okay. Would this has to do anything with MJF being in the mix?
Yeah. Yeah.
what?
My thing is,
What?
I know I wanted to say that you said until I saw Collision and I watched Brian Danielson versus Katsuyori Shibata and my professional wrestling
Oh,
match.
Shibata.
I was going to study that because that's professional wrestling, but what I wanted to say is what Brian Danielson said afterwards. Brian Longren, you said he was grateful to be stepping in the ring with me.
D. Henry, thank you for coming by and hitting that like. Neos, thank you so much, buddy. Look, I say this.
Oh my God.
To Japan, you know the place where you want me to be a big star.
Uh-oh, Wolf's losing his shit.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
What, copyright strike?
No. Even better, bro. Shibata versus Osprey next week.
In Brian Danielson's shoes. Do you want to know why?
I like that.
A Shibata. Okay.
I'm so happy. From that.
What you did in Japan was great. Don't get me wrong. What I did in Japan was
Wow.
Oh,
I like that. That's good.
that's
That's a good one.
That's gonna be a good match.
3 times.
I can't even tell you how many times I listen to that song elevated now while I'm working. And I'm you know what's funny? I'm in the aisles, right? I'm putting the soda away, right? I'm doing my thing. And I'm like, I'll make you till I die. Like a fucking psychopath. But no, listen. MJF's gonna come back with all this that's going on.
Yeah, I know that.
Will they keep? So my question to you, with everything we've been seeing with Kyle O'Reilly, will he play a factor being on the side of Wardlow,
I
or
don't
he
think
be?
so. I think Kyle is doing his own thing with Roddy. But
Now-
I do say that
He takes the
my
title
thing is
from,
this.
from Strong.
I think the way this should end between Cole and Wardlow and MJF is Wardlow and MJF together take down the Undisputed Kingdom. But MJF has to take down Wardlow and Cole one-on-one to finally put the nail.
And let me show you what a Billy Goat is all about.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I do understand. Like, I do see, like, it's obvious that Wardlow's gonna fight MJF and Adam Cole, but like, I'm saying, like, after that, after this whole thing.
I have no idea.
So my thing is, okay, so you
Yeah.
think Kyle O'Reilly will be doing his own thing. So as far as I'm concerned, I think he's gonna be doing his own thing too.
Look,
But I
Mariah
do
May,
think,
Tony Storm gear again.
but I do think Kyle O'Reilly is going to take the international championship from Strong.
Yeah,
That's what
I think that'll be
at Double or Nothing.
one of the many downfalls
I think that happens at Double or Nothing.
of the Undisputed Kingdom. I could see it at Double or Nothing.
Double
It
or
wouldn't be a
Nothing.
bad timing.
I think they have a one-on-one match, but I think Roddy wins. But I think Kyle eventually joins him.
No.
You think that he's gonna join?
Yep, eventually. That's the story.
Really?
Eventually. But I do think they're going to have a one-on-one match first.
Wow, you
I don't
just made
wanna
Daddy
see-
Dill's nipples hard for that one.
I don't want to see
Yep.
Kyle O'Reilly in a faction.
It's
I
money.
wanna see him
It's
do his
money in
own
Kyle
thing.
O'Reilly with Adam Cole and Roderick Strong. That's where the
No,
money's
it's
Yeah,
at.
but
not.
now at that point, isn't it?
He's just gonna become. I
But
feel
think
like
about
me-
it. Think about it. You
he's
can kick
crazy.
Wardlow out, and then have
He
Kyle
might be an
O'Reilly win.
afterthought because think about it. When he's always in a faction, he seems like he's just an afterthought. He's just there. He doesn't stand
But
out
like-
too much.
Is a single star. It doesn't do
He's
anything.
good.
Let me ask you this a question. With Wardlow, whether he's in or out, doesn't it feel more? Wow, look at the fucking gear on Thunder Rosa. I love that shit. Look at her fucking headgear. Her headgear is fucking wild. I can't wait till she joins the LFI. My thing is this. My thing is, what if we just get the Undisputed Era 2.0? That's what I'm worried about. Which I don't want. I don't want the Undisputed Era 2.0. Why copy? Make new. Kyle O'Reilly could be an amazing single star.
Exactly. But put him
Like,
in a
really
tag
good
team,
single
just put him in a
star.
tag team to waste his
No.
talent when he could be
Keep
doing
him
his own
in the
thing.
singles division.
He should be in the international division, TNT, or eventually the world title scene. That's how good he is. He's that good.
I'll be honest. I would talk to Tony Khan the way that I talk to you guys. The same way. I don't know how well it'll go over, but I hope he realizes I just have a lot of passion.
We all have passion for wrestling. We're just those type of guys.
Yeah. But I'd call him an idiot. I'd be like, are you a fucking idiot or what? Are you an idiot
Well, I
or
mean,
what?
if I had a wrestling company, this is how it would go. I mean, if we're going to have creative meetings, we would pitch ideas, we would go back and forth, and we would come to a common agreement.
Just be aware, I'm calling everybody an idiot at least once per sentence. It's a lot of idiots in a sentence.
And I think that's why it's important if you do have a wrestling company to have people that are writers or give you input. You don't want to do everything by yourself, because as great as I think I am, I know all my ideas aren't great. So
I know mines aren't
like
great.
Dylan
I mean,
doesn't like my interference
Jim's
idea.
No,
I mean,
can't. I'll fucking lose it.
I mean, my ideas aren't good. I mean, I have
If
my
we
good
had
moments.
a meeting and you pitch that to me, you're like, hey, listen, Jacob's gonna come in, he's gonna run in on Tyler. You know, Tyler's trying to get the belt or whatever. Tyler's gonna fucking get fucking pushed over the top thing or whatever because of Jacob. And that's how Tyler loses the opportunity to build a feud. I'm gonna be like, oh, cool. No, we're not doing it that way, because that's a fucking dodo bird way. All right. Like,
And maybe
no way.
that's the WWE conditioning me of how certain things go, because they do that a lot.
Eric, can we not do the comparisons? Because I don't even think anybody in here probably would agree with that, unfortunately.
I said she's
Mariah
Tiffany
Mays the new
Stratton.
is my AEW Liv Morgan.
That's Tiffany Stratton. I said Tiffany
You probably
Stratton.
would have gotten away if you would have said
I
Sky
think-
Blue.
I said Sky Blue was like Liv Morgan.
Exactly.
Mariah May is a little more talented than Sky.
No, I'm saying if he was compared to people together, I would say Sky Blue is like Liv Morgan.
In what
And Mariah May
sense?
is like Tiffany Stratton.
Like in a way, she's kind of presented in a sense. I would say, but not fully. Yeah, he had to put the glasses down on this one.
My guy.
Hey, Eric's want
Liv
to put the question out
Morgan.
there.
Liv Morgan.
Mhm.
Liv Morgan can wrestle to an extent. Sky Blue cannot wrestle. She can wrestle, but not better than Liv
I'm not
Morgan.
talking about wrestling. I'm talking about like the way they
Appearance?
present themselves, like appearance wise, like appearance and like
If
the
you're
way her
talking about
character,
appearance, okay.
her appearance. Yes,
But
that's what I'm talking about.
If
No, I'm not talking about wrestling. I'm
Eric,
talking about
if you're
appearance.
comparing appearances, fine. But if Eric's saying Liv Morgan's Sky Blue,
No
is
disrespect
my
to
Liv
Sky Blue,
Morgan,
but she fights Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's probably gonna destroy her in the ring. Like that'd be almost a squash match.
okay, all right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Maybe that
Liv
choke is a
would-
little too tight and it's cutting a little oxygen off your fucking
I was
brain.
kidding,
all right?
Dylan. I'm saying Liv would beat Sky Blue. Sorry.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think that choke is a little too tight. It's cutting a little oxygen off your fucking brain. All right.
Well, I gotta wear it until she wins a world title. So
Oh, I know. We're gonna be enjoying the shit out of that.
hopefully Backlash, maybe. I would hope so. Payback, maybe.
Survivor Series, Royal Rumble 2025. You know,
She's winning Royal Rumble 2025. What do you mean?
you told us that about this year. You were confident.
Well,
You said, Liv Morgan's winning. She's winning. She lost.
Yeah, because
winning
Brian
paper,
decided to
she's
throw
winning
Bailey in the
paper.
mix and put that out there in a month in advance.
Listen, I love your enthusiasm. I do.
I can't bet against my wrestler. I can't be a bandwagon. I gotta
You
stick
can't
with my
listen. You
wrestling.
can't bet against your wife. Otherwise, you'll sleep on the couch.
I already
get
do
it.
that already.
Look at Byron. He don't want Mercedes to lose. Otherwise, he's sleeping on the couch.
I'm already sleeping on the couch. What do you mean? She was mad because I said she was gonna win and she didn't.
Like I said,
He took the anger out of
if
me.
all intents and purposes, if we were booking this, I wouldn't have Mercedes anywhere near a title right now. Just do Serena Deeb and leave it at that. But we'll see.
Dylan, Chris says Sky Blue will beat Liv Morgan.
No, Chris.
Sorry. I
maybe
like
in like
Chris.
Sky Blue
arm
is getting
wrestling
better
match.
though. She's like Liv
She's
Morgan was in
improving,
like 3 years
but
ago.
she ain't beating Liv Morgan. Like,
Sky
come on.
Blue is
Liv
in like an
Morgan's
arm
pretty much
wrestling
almost a
match.
main event wrestler, main event player
Yeah.
on Raw.
Maybe like a drinking game. Maybe a video game.
Maybe
Maybe
a
Madden.
smoking game.
Maybe Sky Blue can beat Liv Morgan in Madden.
Maybe whoever outsmokes each other. But well, Liv probably will win that too, unfortunately. So
I actually would love to partake with Liv Morgan in that. That would be fun.
hey, if we can
My
all get
first
to these
question
10,
would be like, why do you suck in the fucking ring and can't lose? All right, like why?
hey, that interview can happen if they get us to 10K subscribers, all of us.
What with Liv Morgan?
That would be a cool thing to do.
You got to go through WWE media.
I know, but I'm saying if when we blow up our social medias and YouTubes and get more out there, we could pretty much be having a lot of more wrestlers on here.
Maybe. I think that people come here sometimes to watch me lose my shit and rant.
Pretty much, but
I think it's good. Good content.
It's the Last Week in Wrestling podcast where anything goes, anything can happen.
Well, I guess we know what our Dynasty Women's title match is going to be. I did not see that coming. I thought Mariah May was going to take the game.
Tony Storm took. Wow,
They're definitely setting up a match for that.
Tony Storm just took the pin. Wolf. Tony Storm just took.
And then Purrazzo looks pissed off.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa was the one that gave the pin.
Maybe they'll do a triple threat.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Well, we're getting to catch it tonight, Dylan.
Because what's it called? Thunder Rosa never lost the title, and Deanna.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
For the women's world title. At Dynasty, we'll probably get the triple threat: Deanna, Thunder Rosa, and Tony Storm. Because Thunder Rosa never lost the title. Because of the whole interim stuff. And then Deanna had tapped out Tony, but the ref didn't see it.
Wait, we're getting Konosuke
Versus Rocky Romero.
Versus Rocky Romero on Rampage.
Should I take a nap?
Probably not.
Should I take a nap?
Go for it.
I mean,
Like
who
now.
the fuck is watching that shit?
What are we watching or not watching?
My
To catch the
fucking
versus
Rocky
Romero.
Romero versus Konosuke
On
Takeshita
Rampage.
Well, Dylan, you said he hasn't
on
been on TV.
Rampage.
He's a Rampage guy, and you just put him on Rampage.
Gave you a 5 out of 5 at fucking Revolution. Guess what?
This-
You're going on Rampage.
This is a hot take. If you get put on Rampage, that's pretty much putting you on the pre-show like main event for a Raw or SmackDown. And you don't want
I
to go
think the only reason is what's it called? They're the rest of Don Callis' family is fighting Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy on Rampage. So they're doing
there. FYI,
this
for
family.
information, Takeshita should be in that tournament.
Yeah, he
with
should
with
be.
Hobbs or
I think that,
Fletcher.
they could have had Fletcher fight Romero for the ROH TV title. I don't know why they didn't.
The fact that they have my guy, Konosuke
Or maybe they
Takeshita.
want to continue Takeshita having a single run.
This is what we do, Dan. You got to see it to believe it. We deliver quality and quantity in every sub. Get a lot of them to take just meats and cheeses. And then we make some mojo. Richly sliced since 1956. Security by
I can't believe they're putting him against fucking Rocky Romero.
They couldn't find anybody else.
I mean, Rocky is not a bad opponent.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Oh yeah,
We're
It's
enjoying
about that
it.
time. It's about that time.
We're having a fucking time of our lives right now. Hey! Hey! Let's get everybody on the big screen! Let's get everybody on the big screen! Let's get everybody on the big screen! Hey! 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 Another one! Let's get another one! Hey!
I'm trying to match with Nana. Oh, who this?
We swerve when we drive over
You're
here.
Blade.
We swerve when we drive over here.
Oh, it's only one of them.
Drive over here.
Is this Butcher? The Butcher. So Swerve versus the Butcher right now.
Wow! Wow! Why did he face the guy that ordered the chicken farm in the back? Why did he face the guy that ordered the chicken farm in the back? Fucking unbelievable! Wow!
He's shooting for his 57th AEW victory. Wow. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get it. Not at the expense of Swerve.
So, what did I want to say?
We could have just went to the main event. We could have just went to the main event.
That
What
part.
were we talking about before? I forgot.
Give Copeland and Christian all the time. We didn't need this match. Honestly.
Yeah, they could have gave them like 30, 40 minutes to cook.
Yeah, easily, at least.
I mean, I guess they'll still probably get like 30 minutes, but still, could have given them a little more.
This better be a squash match. I don't care for Butcher. I'm sorry. I don't buy
Butcher and
into
the
him.
Blade could have been a good tag team, but
They
were
could have,
booked terribly.
but they were like you said, booked terribly to the point I don't care. AEW Collision returns live next Saturday, so it looks like Collision is probably pre-taped. I think, Dylan.
What?
I think Collision returns live next Saturday, but I think this one that we're talking about for Saturday, this Saturday, is pre-taped.
I don't think it's any Collision this week because of the basketball.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
Collision
there's
returns
Collision
in 2 weeks.
What did I want to say?
Yeah, so you get 3 hours of Dynamite, and that's it.
Rampage, because there's not going to be any Collision, I don't think, Saturday.
Right. Okay.
Why can't I remember what I wanted to talk about? I think it had something to do with what we were talking about on Dynasty. No, not Dynasty. It was about Wardlow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I understand. Like, yes, obviously, what they're planning is Wardlow fight off MJF and Adam Cole. But I'm saying after the fact, I don't think there's anything for him after that. Which is why I feel
He needs
like
to jump ship, in my personal opinion.
I feel like after he's done with MJF and Adam Cole and everything, he's out. Wardlow leaves.
He should go to TNA.
Yeah.
I know people have been saying him going to WWE, but I don't think there's anything there for him to do, honestly.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
I said if Warlord decides not to stay in AEW, I say he should go to TNA, because honestly, as much people have been saying
who
it,
are we talking about? Who are we talking
Wardlow going to TNA.
After MJF and Adam
Who's staying in
Cole,
AEW? I'm sorry.
like after he's done with MJF,
I feel like he would kind of be treated a little
Adam
bit better in
Cole,
TNA though,
I don't think there's anything left for him. I say
because he's not going to do
we'll go
anything in
to-
WWE. Let's be honest, he's not doing
I
anything.
don't care whether he goes to WWE, TNA, New Japan, DPW, MLW. I don't care where.
House of Glory.
House of Glory
Speaking of
probably
GCW,
would be better off than
Welcome
AEW.
to New York, baby. We got a great
Okay.
spot for you.
Speaking of GCW, how do you
Gyms and
guys?
chicken palms.
ECW,
Speaking of GCW, how do you guys feel about them kind of doing this mini collaboration with WWE?
Shayna
And Shay-
Baszler versus Marsha
Slamovich?
is gonna be
Yeah.
fucking
They're doing that match.
crazy.
Yeah. Shayna
That's
Baszler versus
going to
Marsha
be a
Slamovich at
fucking
Bloodsport, or whatever
bloodbath.
it's called.
What?
Bloodbath.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that match.
Yeah.
When is it?
It's
Bloodbath.
I think in
When is
Philly
it?
also.
What day is it?
It's like Thursday before Mania.
That Thursday?
The Thursday, yeah, before Mania.
Dylan, we might just have to stream that. We might have to.
Okay.
'Cause we might just have to stream
Yeah.
that.
Listen, that's fine by me.
See if I can.
You're not pulling my arm.
Let me see if I can find out what else is on.
'Cause
Okay.
I want to see Shayna Baszler.
Uh-oh.
Or
You're gonna give us
Baszler.
the virus? You're gonna give us the vis? All right, you didn't have to say that to me out loud. Could have told me that in private, Swerve.
Squeeze it and pull it until you don't move no more. But your big ass snake, I don't got no shame for all that. Right, understand something. Every week you're gonna keep sending security.
Swerve, dog collar match, baby?
Watch yourself.
No, just a regular one-on-one.
All right. Champion there.
Here he comes. Samoa Joe.
To answer your
Man that
question,
ate a box of donuts before
answer your
coming
question,
out.
Eric. I do think Willow has been run only because of the booking they've been giving him.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, what to do with someone like you, Swerve? Now, what should dictate for you completely because, contrary to your belief, I beat you at Revolution and you've been shoved back down the championship ladder. You see, we can't do that with people like you. And you know what your major problem is?
Swerving Joe. That's pretty good.
Until someone like me shows up, smashes you in the face, and takes everything that you have.
Oh, look at
I
Eric.
never agreed to that, Eric. Never
Oh,
agreed
wow.
to that.
What's your rate, Leo, on 2K?
Not happening, Eric.
Leo's like Roman Reigns.
What? Don Callis, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh
What did you
Lord, why is
say?
this? This jabroni wannabe. Somebody get Donkey off my television screen.
Oh, Dylan make this wish of Takeshita.
Oh,
Get some real heat. Where's Dylan at? There you go.
okay. Well, and there it is next week. Takeshita versus Swerve.
Where's Dylan? Where's Dylan? He can't complain about that.
We know Dylan's not gonna be happy about that.
Yeah.
You might get a little bit of an overrun though, since they have Rampage right after.
Yeah, because Rampage is only an hour anyway.
They need at least 30 minutes to cook.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a crazy. We're already aiming to see great next week.
Yeah, AEW is doing pretty well so far with their.
I did also want to talk about another thing that I've thought of regarding AEW. What's it called? I'm trying to think. I think it was because we were talking about the tag title tournament, right?
How's Blackpool not involved? I'm so confused still.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Well, no, it's rather who's not in the tag title tournament and what's it called? Kind of convincing me of this take.
FTR and
Parties
Young
are
Bucks in the
leaving
finals.
AEW.
Somebody said this. Either if they do a mystery tag team, either the Hardy Boys or what's the tag team? Bully Ray and Bubba return.
At Mania?
Yes, for like one last run.
I mean, also people on the
The
internet.
Dudley Boys or Hardy Boys.
When they saw the Motor City Machine Guns free agent news, they're like, "Hey,
what if they do show up and they become tag team champions at Mania?"
I'd find it hilarious. I'd be happy and I'd be hilarious. I'd find it hilarious. But what I think they're gonna do at Mania, I think they're gonna have.
Good notes,
See, Dylan? See, you gotta be patient, brother. You gotta be patient.
Finally.
Next week.
Tony must be listening to the podcast. DK, thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications.
I think
Dylan, I have to warn you though. Takeshi's gonna lose though.
Don't you fucking put that shit out there, Bobby.
He's fighting
Bobby
Swerve.
Don't you put that shit out there.
He's
Don't
going
you
to
put that
lose,
bad
and
shit out
Swerve is
there,
going to
Ricky
go on
Bobby.
to win. But he's in a major match.
Dylan. Whose house?
Fuck Swerve. All right?
Takeshi
Listen
just
to
needs
me
to wait
very
his turn.
carefully. I
You
love
just need
Swerve.
Takeshi to wait his
Swerve,
turn. That's
You
all.
owe me a fucking interview. But listen, And Prince Nana too. You never fucking email me back.
Oh, main event time.
Give me that goddamn email shit. But anyway, look, Swerve, fuck him. It's gonna be Konosuke's house this next week.
That is, I think that's a scene here from the SmackDown that he from his last SmackDown. Or not exact,
Yeah, I quit.
but I think this is like a similar gear to what he wore on the last SmackDown. That
Yeah, that was just sorry from his last match because he wore that blue.
it's not the exact one because there's more blue, but yeah, same style or
In fact,
whatever.
they got an ex-TNT champion. I mean, yeah, he was for like a couple of seconds.
3 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
I'll say less than that.
I think officially it's like 3 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, officially 3 minutes. Oh, they already put Okada render on the website on the Continental Championship stuff. That's cool. Regarding but yeah, so Dylan, I was telling these guys what's it called, what I noticed.
I had to
and
change my pants when I saw Konosuke come.
I'll be honest, I think Hardys are gonna leave AEW.
Can I tell you something?
He doesn't care.
So fucking wrong. It's not even funny.
I mean,
Do you
they're
listen to their podcast?
not,
No. You don't even listen to my fucking podcast.
I do listen.
Not
to
even close, buddy. Not even
I-
close. You catch bits and pieces. Bits and pieces.
I've listened to some episodes.
Some.
Not
Underline the
every
word
episode,
some.
but not every episode. But
That's not good. Unbelievable. But I still love you. Don't worry about it.
I've
Go
tried.
watch. Watch Matt Hardy's podcast from a couple of months back. They have been talking about this heel turn and wanting to leave AEW as a way to come back to make their names a little bit more relevant in AEW. They're not leaving just yet.
They're gonna be a heel tag team to come back.
Yes. Listen, I'm shitting in your fucking Cheerios. Okay?
Welcome
I
to the
want
club,
you to
Wolf.
fucking eat
I just
those fucking
I don't
dookie
know,
Cheerios
I'm-
now.
It
Welcome
just
to the club,
seemed
Wolf.
like it
You're with me.
because, and I honestly, I also think they should leave because they have not been doing anything.
Listen, Matt Hardy can go
If
to
Tony
Raw.
Khan is actually
all he
willing to book them, I'm fine with it. I'm happy. But if this is just they're gonna turn heel, and then they're still on Rampage occasionally, get out of AEW. No,
Trust me.
I'd rather see them in TNA again.
Trust me. I ain't leaving.
All right.
All right.
I'm fine with
All right.
whatever happens. Like if they get booked.
I might be
sure,
too
but-
deep.
That's what she said.
What?
Play.
But I as
Pull out.
long as they get booked more,
No, I
I'm
can't.
fine because
I gotta
right
finish that
now
story.
they have ever since they've gone to
I
AEW,
gotta finish that story.
they've been worthless.
I'm
They
on the
have,
final chapter. I got 4 paragraphs left.
Dylan, I'm sorry.
We should try to see Cody finish his story. I gotta finish mine. I'm finishing mine.
Dylan,
Cody
I need to
finishes
say
his.
this. So far, I'm hoping things change, but so far, AEW has been the worst run for the Hardys. Easily.
Can I tell you something? Can you plug up your ass one day and stop shitting in my Cheerios?
I'm sorry, but like,
Please.
do you
Like, if you wake
understand
up
my
one day and
frustration?
you were like, you know what? I'm not going to shit in Dylan's Cheerios today, would be great.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. They've not been.
Dude,
Well-
they're fucking fossil fuel at this point in the game, okay? The Dudleys would be getting the same fucking legendary treatment right now if they were wrestling, okay?
They wouldn't be. Okay,
They're not-
no, they wouldn't be treated like
Yes, they
absolute jobbers
would.
that are
Dude,
occasionally on
Almost like
Rampage.
what? 70? He's not. But he's old as shit, and so is Devon. Fucking Matt and Jeff are old as shit. They can't really wrestle the way they used to wrestle anymore. The bumps hurt. They're not getting the pushes the way they want because they can't do the shit that they want to do. Listen, they're old. They're getting the retirement treatment. That's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with
But the
it.
thing is,
It's
like, the
fine.
Dudleys actually managed to do like honestly, the way they are, they don't have to go to WWE or anywhere else. Right now, they are perfectly fine. I would say that TNA gave the Dudleys the perfect retirement. Because it was the anniversary show or whatever, right?
Wolf.
That I think was
Hardys
a great.
are not going to WWE. The Hardys are going to end their career in AEW, and if they don't end their career in AEW, they're going to wrestle some independent shows. Maybe then, after their contract's up, they'll go to WWE for a quick stint, but nothing serious. And they're going to do the same thing that they're doing in AEW. Couple of matches here and there, couple of singles runs,
Overall,
nothing serious, no titles, no nothing. It's just to keep them active so that people can go, oh my God, look at that. Look at Jeffy. No one's going to give a shit.
They were in AEW for what, 2-3 years, and they've barely been booked.
Jeff got a fucking DUI. Did we not forget about that?
Yeah, Jeff got DUI, whatever.
Did we forget about that? Did we forget about the fact that
I
Matt
didn't
had to
forget
stop
about
working?
it, but Matt didn't get booked
doesn't go to jail?
It's
wait,
not
wait,
like
wait.
they,
Hold on a second. Are we forgetting that? Are we all
no,
forgetting
I'm not
the fact?
forgetting that. I'm just saying
Why?
it's
What
not
are you
Matt
saying
got.
then?
I'm saying it's not like Matt got booked as
Matt didn't do shit. Matt didn't do shit.
I wonder why.
Because there's nothing for him. There's nothing.
The most that Matt got booked was the whole Ethan Page.
Hold on. Wolf, I'm gonna give you the pen and pad. Fresh start. How you booking the Hardys?
Literally just put them in tag matches.
No. Not literally. Not I would. How are you booking the Hardys? What are you doing?
Them in tag matches, having them at least be.
How are we booking the Hardys?
As
That's not
a
an
contender for
How
tag
are we booking the Hardys?
They don't have to win the tag titles, even if they at least.
That's what they're doing now.
They're not though. They're not in the tag title tournament.
It doesn't matter. They don't need to be because they're not gonna win.
Okay,
they're not gonna win. What do you want them to do? You want them to come in there to do the shit so that way everyone can cheer?
Have them literally be a contender. Are we forgetting this is one of the greatest?
This is the greatest tag team of all. I'm not arguing with you on that.
But they're not. It's not like they're facing good tag teams. They're facing jobbers on Rampage.
Dude, the guy is a fucking addict. One of them is an addict. The other one is a broken fucking human being.
Literally, the most Matt Hardy was booked was the Ethan Page
feud. Do you just want to see them come out and do the dance? Is that what you want?
I'm saying just
a little bit of that. A little bit of that.
Dylan, check this out. Eric says, Dylan, Jimmy has 5 DUIs. WWE doesn't care. But this is...
Smile. You found it. The feeling of
both have several DUIs.
But you gotta understand, WWE is
look what Jimmy's doing. He's getting fucking sweet chin music by Che. Okay?
The guys are joke of the blood. Jimmy Uso is literally being the joke of the bloodline.
If the fucking Hardys are on my TV, cool. But they're not the same anymore. They're not the same anymore.
If they were consistent, somewhat consistent, even if it was putting over younger talent Top Flight or Private Party or anyone.
They did that with Private Party. They had Isaiah Cassidy
One
on.
match. Not
And
even.
then guess what happened? Guess what happened with Isaiah Cassidy? Guess what happened? Guess what happened for 2 months? 2 months. You had a guy, a grown-ass man, going in Jeff Hardy's ear. And then Jeff Hardy's trying to kill himself again. Okay? What do you want from them?
Actually, like, the most, like, Matt got booked was, like, the Ethan Page feud, which was, like,
You got something.
yeah, that was, like, the most.
What do you want? What does Wolf want? You want them in the tag team tournament. Okay. How are you booking them? How far in the tournament are they going?
Probably, like, semifinals at least.
Semifinals? You'd rather put the fucking broken ass men
Dylan.
I mean, depends on
Queen
who
Mia
they
wants to join.
over people who deserve it more.
Dylan,
Who,
Queen Mia wants to
who
join.
in the first round deserves it more, right?
Infantry deserves it more. House
Private
of Black
Party,
deserves
Top
it more.
Flight. That's it. Like,
Top Flight deserves it more.
sure, but they don't have to fight Top Flight. I'm saying they could lose to Top Flight in the second round or something, but I'm saying, like,
The Hardys, the way they're being booked, is more than enough. They're 2 men that are going to be 50. They're going to be 50.
yeah, but,
Do we all forget? We literally did a podcast about Jeff Hardy where we begged him that when he came back to stop being Jeff Hardy. Do we forget we did that? We did that podcast.
yeah, but that doesn't mean we just stop
What Jeff
booking
Hardy
him
and the Hardys
entirely.
did,
In fact,
what
Jeff
Jeff
Hardy
Hardy and the Hardys did for
ended up
professional
getting a
wrestling
match, like, more
is
matches now.
cemented in professional wrestling forever. They can never take that away. Same with the New Day, same with the Dudleys, same with any other tag team that you have. There is nothing that can take away what the Hardys have done. But the Hardys are beaten. They're broken. They're disabled fucking grown-ass men. Matt has 3 goddamn children. Jeff is a recovering addict. That this business made him an addict.
I don't mind, like, taking it easy with Jeff, but, like,
Queen
Matt
Mia wants to
is
join.
like getting now. Matt is getting booked less than Jeff.
Okay? It doesn't do
Like,
it.
after
What do
Jeff
you want
came back,
from them?
Jeff got a
Do
match
you
with
want
John
Matt to win a
Moxley.
title? Do you want Matt to win a title?
No, not necessarily. You could have just,
So then we're having him do exactly what you want.
even if it was something like the Ethan Page feud again, it would be something. It would be a feud.
My God. What the Hardys
Like,
are
after,
doing now,
like, after Jeff came back, like, Matt has, like, I'm pretty sure Matt, like, only got booked like once or twice.
and that's okay.
Jeff got booked more.
The way
Jeff
that
got
they're
a match
booking
with
the
John
Hardys
Moxley and
is
flipped him
more
off.
enough. It's more than enough. There's no, you don't need to book the Hardys every week. We
I'm
don't.
not saying every week, just not like once
A month, fine.
at like best.
Once a month is fine. You have
Not even
153 members on the roster. 153. Oh, I'm going to repeat that one more time. 153 members. That's including
Yeah,
the Hardys.
That doesn't mean like we
And
just
151 of them are better than the Hardys that deserve the spotlight. The Hardys have done enough for pro wrestling. They don't need to prove any more. They don't. They don't need to do
I'm
it.
saying like if they're
There's
trying
no
to
tag team
retire.
there
This
There's
is not
no
like
tag team there that will build the Hardys into an exciting feud. There's no singles division that will make Matt Hardy or Jeff Hardy exciting to watch again.
Because it would make sense with the Hardys. Especially
Matt doesn't need a feud. Jeff doesn't need a feud. There's all these guys and gals that are doing more than enough that the Hardys don't need to be involved in. The
then,
Hardys are
like,
doing
in my
more than
eyes,
enough alone.
what's it called? Hardys basically should have never gone to AEW.
They're here for a paycheck. And
Hey,
it's
Brian.
They
fine.
could have been
You see in the group chat?
what's it called? Producers or whatever.
That's probably
Yes,
what they're gonna
Jadis, I'm
go
watching
back
this match
to.
because this is probably the last time we will see these two one-on-one.
But that's okay.
I didn't see the group chat yet. Let me look at
That's
it.
okay.
I don't know.
Because Queen Bee wants to join the stream.
Oh,
Listen, it's fine. The Hardys are fine. I don't care if I see them once a month. I don't care if I see them 3 months out of the year. It don't matter to me. It doesn't. You know why? Because the Hardys have done enough. The Hardys have done more than enough. I feel the same one with Jericho. Jericho's done enough. There's no reason to be having him put over Hook. There's no reason. There's no fucking reason. But Jericho implements him in there because he's one of the fucking founders. It's the only reason.
They both speared each other. Copeland is bleeding like John Knox.
Yeah, Copeland's bleeding like a fucking madman.
Wait a minute. On April 5th, GCW has Matt Cardona versus Blue Cane.
Hey, yo, wait a second. I ain't trying to silence no women during fucking Women's Month. Fuck up out of here with that shit.
I mean, you want to join the stream, my guy.
Hey, yo, now she's not allowed to join the stream. Fuck that. That was mean. That
She
was
felt
mean.
like you
That
was
was so
ignoring her.
uncalled for.
She felt like
That
you was
was
ignoring
so
her.
uncalled for.
She felt like you
I'm
were
not
ignoring
doing
her.
none of that shit. I'm having a fucking conversation with Wolf. I'm sorry I'm not reading the goddamn text messages that everybody's sending to everybody right now. The fuck out of here. That's wild.
Oh,
That's
God.
wild. That's a wild statement. That's a wild fucking statement. How long are you going to be in here for? 5 minutes? What the fuck? Like, dude, like, this is so wild.
She let me up. Let
No,
me.
let me up. No, I'm not letting you up now. Not after you made that fucking statement. That's wild.
Uh-oh.
She felt like you was ignoring her. That's all.
I'm having a conversation. I'm having a conversation with Wolf. Me and Wolf are arguing about the fucking broken egg parties. We're arguing about the fucking
Wait.
Hardy brothers.
Where is Christian
He's
going?
worrying about fucking, let me up, let me up, let me up.
Christian trying to dip.
Jesus
Trying to
Christ.
dip. Bro, trying to dip.
My God, I can't wait to yell at her now. I can't wait to yell at Queen now. I'm gonna send her the link. Well, I see that you're watching. Thank you. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus
So,
Christ.
Leo, what else? Other things that are I forgot to tell you
Holy
about
shit.
other matches in the blood
Wild
sport.
fucking statement.
So Leo, on the GCW event where we're getting Shayna Baszler versus Misha Slamovich, we are also getting
Link
Josh
sent.
Barnett versus Johnny Bloodsport, and Nick Nemeth versus Mike Bailey.
Wow.
I can't believe that. That was a wild fucking statement.
God damn.
Hey. Raj. All right. I see what we're doing. Raj, you want to put that blasphemy out there, huh? You want to put that in the group chat?
That's a wild fucking statement. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't put that fucking. No. You ain't coming in like a fucking queen. You're coming in like a fucking jabroni right now. Are you kidding me? That's a fucking wild statement. Oh, Dylan's silencing women right now.
I was asking for
Women's History Month.
15 minutes.
Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm having a
15
conversation
minutes.
with Wolf, and you're over here
Oh,
going, "Kids,
man.
you let me
What
out."
is
Well,
this?
what the hell? I'm on the show. I was asking for 15 minutes.
I'll give a shit if you wait for 7 days.
15
I'm having a conversation with
minutes.
the guy.
Kick a soccer ball into
15 minutes. I was up here, and now this is
That's
supposed to be
wild.
over.
That's a wild statement.
I thought it was hilarious.
Holy shit.
You didn't have to say that in the group chat. You know that, right? You wrong for what you just said, Roger.
I don't even know what he said because I didn't see it.
No,
Oh, you should read the chat. Why aren't you paying attention to the chat? What the fuck?
I was in the
What?
You
What the
don't I'm
fuck?
not paying
What the
attention
fuck?
to
I'm
the chat.
hosting a goddamn show.
I was just
I'm hosting
in
a
there.
goddamn show over here.
I was just in there, so you don't get to talk about not doing it.
What a fucking statement.
Mother Wayne. Uh-oh. I think I might have an idea of what's gonna happen.
Not the hockey stick.
The Dylan ain't paying me back no mind. No, I'm not. I'm not because I'm silencing women on one hand, trying to have a conversation with another person on one hand, trying to host a show on the other hand, fucking trying to read the chat on another hand. Unbelievable.
It's okay. You're not doing it anymore. 'Cause I'm up here now.
Oh, right. Now I'm not doing it.
Have the literal spiked wooden plank thing.
Fucking unbelievable. Wild fucking statement. Wild.
I thought it was hilarious. It's still hilarious to me. It's still very funny.
We knew
I think so, yeah.
this bimbo was gonna come out here.
Not Bimbo.
She ain't cutting
Hey,
it.
yo,
Nobody
wait a
wants her.
second.
How are we ending this match?
Trailer park trash bimbo. Nobody wants her. Okay.
Oh. Dylan, what are you drinking? What is that?
Coca-Cola right now. Before I was drinking on a Palmer Spike.
Is that's a tall can?
Yeah, it's a
Oh my god. That's only the second time I've ever seen one of those. You know they make them in Pepsi and Sprite, the tall cans?
yeah. Well, Pepsi's fucking trash. All right.
Whoa.
No. CM Punk and Pepsi both fucking scissor fuck and fucking garbage.
Do to you?
No.
Okay,
Fuck
how
that
are
and
we
fuck
ending
Punk.
this match?
All right.
What do to you, Dylan?
Nah, fuck him and fuck Punk. All right. No, I like Punk. I mean, he's a bitch, but still, and nonetheless.
How do we?
Dylan, I will say throughout your whole rant, though, I will say I don't necessarily care to see the Hardys doing anything either.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck the Hardys.
I just want them to just go in the Hall of Fame and then just call it a day. That's it. I'm so afraid that they're gonna do something and they're gonna get hurt and it's gonna be like irreparable. Like I don't have time.
All we need is Jeff to be like, "Oh, I'm a badass. Wait till I jump off this 25 ceiling." And then guess what? He's fucking broken. All right.
I mean, he's gonna be right on the shelf with Darby Allin because he's on the shelf.
He's gonna be fucking and rest in
Nice.
peace to drugs. But he'd be fucking drugs, all right? He'd be fucking paralyzed.
I don't
Barbed
want
wire
it at all.
chair. Oh boy.
There's I do understand though what Wolf was saying, but I think for the most part, like I just don't care to see them doing anything except sitting down.
They're pretty much enhancement talent.
I don't want them to do anything. I just fear for
They're to make everybody else
Listen.
look
They could do so many things. It's their choice. They want to hang out at Raw.
Oh,
Hang out at Raw,
no.
bro.
Uh-uh.
I could care less.
He is not.
They've done more than enough for this business.
they've
you
given
10
us a
years.
lot.
No,
There's no need.
Christian.
Yeah.
There's
No.
no need. for
They've
them
given
to
us
do
so
anything.
much. I don't
Well,
think that we need anything else from them. Honestly,
Oh,
There's no need for them to do anything no more.
I agree.
oh,
I would like to say though, while I knew that Okada was going to win, I didn't know that the match was going to play out that way. I for sure thought they were going to do like a nice, quick thing. Is that barbed wire?
Yes, barbed wire on the steel chair.
What are we doing, folks?
oh,
That's
my
an
God.
match.
What are we doing?
She's lynching Kristen.
What is that?
That's a hockey stick. They're in Toronto,
the
Canada.
broken piece of the hockey stick. Okay.
Hockey's a big sport for them
My
in Canada.
brain.
Yeah, I saw it. They put on they put the jerseys on earlier. I was like, oh, it's cute.
Uh-oh.
They're
Edge is,
so-
oh, I
they're
thought
so
Edge is
related.
stripping. I was like, wait a second. I quit. I quit.
Not you quit.
Thank you.
Oh,
No.
you're welcome.
Daddy Madison.
Oh no!
I see ya.
Oh,
Of course. Nicole, Wayne, and Luchasaurus come on in.
I'm like so behind you guys. I'm really, really behind.
And the match continues. You're right about that stick, Taz. One of those broken blocks.
We need a woman here.
What are your Dylan? What are your WrestleMania plans? Since you're not gonna go.
My predictions?
No, your plans.
Oh, I'm
What
gonna
are
be
you doing?
home.
Mm-hmm.
Watching WrestleMania.
Oh.
Are you gonna have company?
Whoever's not going to WrestleMania.
I mean, like physically in your house.
Oh no, probably not. I don't know. I mean, I like to have somebody at the house, but besides myself. But we'll see.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We got to figure out lodging. Lodging now. My travel agent client is gonna call me tomorrow morning. So we can secure some stuff.
Oh boy.
Why are you coming to the house?
No, not your house.
Oh,
Not going to me. My fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm going to. Uh-oh. Daniel and Daddy Magic. What's going on?
Handcuff them. Handcuff them like
What a
the
bunch of
criminals
weird
they are.
These are a bunch of weird allies. I just feel like they just threw some people in the mix and was like, let's just do this.
And somebody needs to smack this bimbo upside the head. Put some sense into her. For crying
you
out
should
loud.
really stop calling her a bimbo. At least on live television, you should stop calling her a bimbo.
Oh,
It makes you look really bad. It makes you look really bad as a human being.
that was neat. That was neat. I don't know if
claiming.
that was supposed to work out that way, but that was really neat. What? Hello? What are we? Hello? Shit. I don't know if that was supposed to go out that way either.
That's
How much
running.
longer do you think this is going to go on?
We have a whole another hour of television for Rampage.
No, I mean this.
Oh, I hope it goes till 11 o'clock and we skip Rampage.
You know that's not happening.
Just an overrun.
You know that that's definitely not happening.
No, I know, but still.
You can dream. You can dream.
Yeah.
Not them all being handcuffed in the corner is crazy.
Oh, Spike's here.
Dylan, did you like Mercedes tonight?
I did. I love Mercedes.
Byron,
No,
you too?
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't put her right in for the TNT title, I mean TBS title, but we'll see what they do.
Yeah.
Byron married Mercedes. Do you not know this?
She's already married.
Because why was
She's already married to Makaze.
Oh,
It was a quiet wedding. Something in the backyard. They just hired a priest on
You were
Craigslist.
there?
Trust me.
No.
would have
I
you
got a
there.
video call in.
Oh.
I didn't even. I wasn't
would
even
have
able
I
to
didn't even
come.
get the Zoom invite.
Trust me.
Should have. It was a great wedding. It looked like.
What?
I
I
didn't
was
even get the
getting
Zoom
married,
He was
bro.
invite.
going for numerous shots. Oh,
Mm.
oh no,
Mm.
not Spike.
No, there's.
There you go, Leo. You wanted
Oh,
Spike.
okay.
You wanted Spike Dudley, Leo. You got him.
Fucking dead.
Oh,
Shut up,
Spike in between
Shush.
those legs.
because I don't have. I am.
I quit.
Tell him to put it in his notes.
Christian says I
he
quit.
just got tagged in the post with Spike.
Oh, look at them! Look at
There
them!
it is.
So 2 title changes tonight.
All right.
Told you,
quit.
Leo, first of all, you know Byron is always behind. Second
He
of
already
all,
knew.
I
He already
told
called
you I was
this.
behind.
Bro. The fact we
Y'all
ended
knew
it with Goldblum just using Spike going in between the legs.
Nah, bro. That's a little too extreme. Somebody wants to tag you in the post.
Adam
I would have took 5
violated
more
Chris.
shots by Spike.
You?
Oh,
After you already got
God.
kicked, like,
Violated
so
me.
Dylan, you would take that 5 more times after you already got kicked 6 times in the balls
Yes.
already,
Yes.
rapidly.
Yes.
You're
I don't
being so
care.
ridiculous.
My
You're being
body,
so ridiculous.
my
So you-
body
So you wouldn't care
is
if
a weapon of mass destruction.
You're
So you wouldn't care if you couldn't have kids at that point.
I don't want kids to begin with.
Dylan.
If you're telling me I can get a free vasectomy,
Right to Chris.
dude, that's amazing. Like, what the fuck? That's a
Dylan,
win-win.
everything's gonna be all mangled. Forget a vasectomy. You're gonna need a reconstruction when it's done.
I'm not dating nobody. I'm not planning to date nobody. I'm not planning to marry nobody. I ain't trying to fuck around and find out.
Okay.
This is perfect.
Okay.
This is perfect. Me and Shrimpy get to go home, beaten, battered, and bruised.
Dylan,
I'm
what
good.
did you just say?
Yo!
You know?
The guns.
I cannot. I cannot. I can't.
They're in Florida.
They got an extra 10 minutes.
No, we got a whole nother show to do.
No. I mean with
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, people are saying this could be a test to see if Dynamite could be 3 hours, which I've been saying.
It's all cool.
It should be.
I mean, instead of Friday at 10 p.m.
Look, oh, he said fuck you. In his face like that.
The
Wait,
bang
why did-
bang scissor me daddy gang.
Wait, this is Sting's bat, and he made it go.
The state of wrestling is so crazy right now.
Queen, how do you feel about this
yeah.
whole Rock and Cody thing? I mean, I feel like that's the only thing that is meaningful in WrestleMania. But how do you feel about it? I know you don't want Cody to finish his story. But how do you see the tag match and the?
There
Cody
is no
Roman match
story.
playing out?
You know how I feel about it.
What
There is
the
no
hell are you
So
talking
story.
about?
is he going to finish it, or are they going to win the tag match? They're going to lose the tag match. What's going to happen?
Stop. It's absolutely pathetic. It's
I just
absolutely
want to
what?
say
I'm
thank you
sorry.
to every single 45 people that are watching the stream right now over on YouTube, over on Twitch, over on Twitter. Thank you to everybody that's watching right now. Of course, if you're
Thank
brand
you,
new,
everyone.
make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications for the Flex Zone, for Kicking It with Leo, for Wolf, myself, and so much more. Check out all of our great stuff because we make great content each and every week. But I tell you now, we have a whole nother hour of wrestling, baby, which means a whole nother hour of Dylan ranting, and I can't wait. What are we going to start with? Is my question. What's the topic?
I'm gonna leave my stuff out because I'm not trying to get bashed on my television.
Not you're not trying to get bashed.
So the dude wearing a choker.
Anyway, Byron.
Hey,
it
Right,
is,
says the
you
dude
know
wearing
I
a
got-
choker.
it's pathetic.
You know I have to wear a choker, okay?
Said it's pathetic, Queen.
It is. It's pathetic. A waste of time. A waste of space. And
You make sure
could
you
be
rant,
used
Johan.
for something
I do.
that is so much more useful. Like we have time. We have all like we're wasting time, and I don't like it.
Wait,
What are we wasting time on?
time on?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, he's not finishing the story. He can't even read a Dr. Seuss book. So when he finally finishes the kindergarten class and he moves up to first and second and third grade, we could try to come back to this conversation around fifth, sixth grade.
Did you guys not hear what I said? I'm finishing my story way before Cody has a chance of finishing his story.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like there's no correlation. Like your father was a pathetic loser, so now you're gonna be a pathetic loser times 2. That's rude. You should have just stuck to what you know.
Pathetic loser, but I mean a loser, yes.
Okay, listen.
Because he lost the match.
No
Not that he's actually a loser. Have you watched any Dusty Rhodes work?
Of course. No Tino. It's all his son's fault that I'm calling him a loser. It's all his son's fault. I'm blaming Cody. Because if Cody wouldn't keep saying, "Oh, my dad, my father, my father, my dad, my dad, my father, my father," you're making him look bad because you can't seem to do the thing that you feel like, "Oh, my dad didn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it." You're awful. Like you're not proving anything except that you suck and that we're wasting time on you like we did 10 years ago. Please.
I mean,
useless.
I think it'll all depend on the.
Are we talking about this guy right here? Dipset Cody? The one that drops fire mixtapes every single month?
On SmackDown,
We're talking about Rachel Reigns, aka Ramen Champion, Ramen Reigns.
Maybe, so
is that who we're talking about?
Cody goes to SmackDown and be like, well, no, if Cody feuds with AJ,
Can't tell you, Queenie, unfortunately, if he says his.
I love it. Ain't it great?
Oh my gosh.
Dipset Cody's the guy that makes the calls. He's the one that he makes world peace happen. He also drops fucking fire mixtapes. And if you don't know that Dipset Cody drops fire mixtapes, listen. First single, 2024, My Daddy Lost. That's the first single right there. That's gonna be sweeping the streets. All right,
it's not.
It's gonna be sweeping the streets. The chorus goes a little like this. He goes, "My daddy lost. I'm gonna lose. Guess what? One of these days, I'm gonna finally choose to win a championship against Ramen Reigns and finally be the champion that everyone could gain some type of love behind. But I still feel like I could find my own way into the whole entire design." Bro, listen, fire bars right there. I'm rocking with Cody, with Dipset Cody. Jim Jones dropped out.
Stop calling him Dipset Cody.
Yes, that's Dipset Cody, man. Dipset Cody is for the people. Dipset Cody's for the people. Ramen Reigns are for the hungry. All right?
The hungry.
Roger says Roman Reigns sounds delicious.
Yeah. He does.
You could probably have some fire ass. WWE is dropping the ball.
Yeah, and he's dropping bars. He's dropping bars.
Billy Gunn not cleared to even travel after what happened to him last week.
That is not how you spell my name, Roger. I can tell you that with pure confidence. My name is pretty much right there for everybody to read. Dulayn. I don't know what
how many profiles you got, Roger?
Oh my god.
DPSCS. It's your work profile.
Hades, no.
I don't know. I think WrestleMania 40.
Listen, I don't have to try to join Dipset Cody. I'll grab my bandana right now at the bathroom and show you that I am Dipset. Dipset, Dripset for years.
Whoa. So I just found something online.
What is it?
From TNA. On
Dang.
Friday,
Mhm.
we got a generational clash. Nick Nemeth versus Alex Shelley.
That's fine.
On
Is
Friday?
that really a
Friday, yeah.
generational clash though? I don't think that there's that. I don't think there's a lot of music between.
I don't know. I think they're just. I
I
don't.
just think that
I thought they were
peaked at
calling the
different
show
times.
generational clash, and then I think there was. But now I think it's just.
Listen, I get my bandana out right now. I'm gonna start dropping bars.
Dylan, hang it up. Leave it where it's at.
Let me go check and see if I got that bandana on me.
No.
Also,
Leave it where it's at.
Hold on, let me go check. Let me go check.
Don't bother it. Don't bother the bandana.
Also,
that drip set on real quick.
No.
Whistle votes.
No one is asking for this.
It seems like they're gonna have Austin Theory and Grayson Waller in the tag title ladder match at WrestleMania.
God, I definitely don't want Austin Theory's bitch ass to take up another spot. Like, please.
I don't think that I don't see them winning. I think they're just gonna be there.
I was so confused.
Either way,
though.
I don't want him taking up time.
I want
I don't
AOP
want him
in the
taking up
match.
time. I don't want him taking up space. Like, he's already proven himself to not be able to hang with the big boys. I need him to shut up. I need him to go to some promo school. Okay, he needs to go watch some film because he's not good. And I need him to develop like a character that we can actually like enjoy, because the stuck up pretty boy, we've been there, done that millions of times. Like, you're not
Who are we talking about?
before you. You're not gonna be better than Dolph when he did it. You're not gonna be better than Drew when he did it. You're not gonna be better than Cody when he did it. You're not gonna be better than Shawn Michaels when he did it. Let that go. Go find something else. He can wrestle. So build off of that. It doesn't make any sense for you to be trying to lean into this character. And I understand he was forced into a situation before he was ready. So I can give him a little bit of leeway on that. However, I don't feel like he's doing the work to like improve. It's the same shit that we were getting last year. Like, I don't like it. Show me some improvement or leave my screen.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't have put Theory and Waller, but like I guess it makes sense because Theory was there last year against Cena, and Waller is still like. I mean, maybe it's just as an excuse to get Waller on the WrestleMania card.
I feel like he's turning face at some point because I just don't know. I don't know.
Theory?
Who's that? Oh.
Theory or Waller?
Theory.
Theory, yeah.
Honestly,
I would have put.
He needs something to
he
he can
needs
sink his teeth
work.
into.
Like,
he needs something he can sink it. I would agree with that too, Queen Mia, but I think he really needs something he can sink his teeth into.
Doing better than
Yes, and that comes with a new character. He can build off of the moveset that he already has. He can build off of that, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. The moveset that he already has, it works for him, right?
Yeah.
What he needs to do is work on his promo skills, because right now where we are is not it. When he gets a mic in his hand, it makes me want to vomit. It's not good. Nothing that he says comes out like in a coherent manner that makes me want to, let me listen to the rest. No, it's not there. He needs help. He needs to just go back and watch some film and then figure out what kind of character can Austin Theory be. I feel like there's a lot of different routes that he can take. He can be.
I think they're also gonna do like this huge like faction war match between Bobby the Prophets and B-Fab versus the Final Testament. I don't know why. I would have put AOP with.
I lost it. I lost
I
my
was looking for a bandana.
AOP
I was looking for a bandana. I couldn't find one. I guess I must have hung it up somewhere in the
Leave it
rafters,
there.
and I can't find it.
Leave it there.
I ain't leaving it alone.
Leave it there.
Dipset Dill's coming back, baby.
No.
Dipset Dill's coming back, and he's coming out with a bang.
Oh my god, that graphic is
Bang.
beautiful.
WrestleMania season. I'm going booyaka when I fucking come out. All right?
You're going what, Dylan?
Booyaka. Rey Mysterio style.
Who's that jumping out the sky? Are you right, Mysterio?
I can't.
You're gonna all want to tune in for that one. Listen,
Hi, baby.
This card is not interesting enough for me to want to watch this whole thing all the way
don't tell me
through.
you're leaving.
No,
You made
I'm
a
not gonna
whole
go.
big fucking
I'm not gonna-
think about coming on.
I did for 15 minutes because you didn't let me up.
Hi, baby.
And I'm gonna do it again if you ignore
Listen.
me again.
You leave now. You're not allowed to come back till after Mania.
I just said that I wasn't leaving already.
I'm letting you know. You leave before the show's over. Our show is over, not the AEW
Oh
show.
no, I will
Our
leave before
show
the
is
show's
over.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I don't give a shit what you got to do tomorrow.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'll be back after Mania then.
You made a big ass stink
I
over on the
did,
texting,
and I'll do it
over
again.
on the group chat.
And I'll do it again. I did.
And guess what?
Keep yapping.
Now you're here. Now you're here. And we're happy to have you.
I am
love
here, and
having
I'm
you.
happy to be here.
Yeah. We love you
Alright.
here.
I
This
am
card is
sharing
I wish I
graphic.
would have
Oh,
put
well,
something more interesting
I'm
on.
just going to leave now. Guess what?
I
You
didn't
ain't coming
say I
back
was
till
leaving now. I
after
said the
Mania.
card was not interesting.
I don't give a shit the card. If there was no card, I don't give a shit. This was a fucking press conference.
It's like I'm watching Jerry Springer right now,
Want me to
live
go?
and living color.
Well, Dylan, go check the group chat and enjoy the good graphic of Osprey and Shibata.
Are you
I'm
leaving
going to
too?
see
Did
that.
you guys see
No,
did you guys see Sushi win the cup?
What cup?
Do you guys how into New
use
Japan?
bathroom. I'll be back.
I am as into New Japan as I'm as into New Japan as New Japan. So not
What?
much.
Baby.
I don't know where the other thing is. I forgot where you said it.
I'm mad. I lost my bandana. I'll be honest.
I'm glad you lost it too. I was looking forward to seeing it.
No, I'm bringing it back.
Retirement.
WrestleMania
Bring it back.
season. Guess what? I'm coming out. Booyaka.
No.
Oh, I can't wait.
No.
Oh no!
I don't even know what color I'm gonna get.
We didn't
I'll get
ask
purple.
this.
I'll get purple for Judgment Day.
Don't like the
That's what
Judgment
I'll
Day.
do. I'll come out purple, Judgment Day, dress in all black, purple bandana. You know what I mean? Hit him with a couple of those. Woo! Fucking love that shit.
Come on, let's see.
Byron's gonna turn on his thing and go, nope, I don't want to do this.
Now you can do purple.
Midway
Yeah,
through.
don't do red.
Midway
Do
through.
purple. I'm cool.
No, I'm
Purple.
not doing
Purple or black.
I'm not a
Purple or
fucking,
black.
I'm not a
Purple or
fucking
black.
jabroni, all right?
Purple
Listen,
or black.
I'll get like St. Patty's colors, green, you know,
You
I'll
can do
get
green. You can do
purple.
green, purple.
Dylan, did you stream on Monday?
No, I haven't streamed for the past 2 weeks.
You've been sick.
This has been my first day back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been my first day back too because I was at Raw last week and
Yeah, then
I
he
came
learned
up
that he
for-
had to wear a choker for
I
2
came up
years.
for big business last week. I was on last week. I just
No, you weren't. You weren't on my stream for big business.
no, not yours.
Well, then it's nobody important.
Hello?
Hello? How are you? Come on in. The doors are open.
Hello.
Make yourself at
I didn't
home. I
see
got a
you there.
comfy couch.
I was up very, very briefly for big
if these
business.
matches ever did happen in
forget
Rumble,
what
I
I
don't
was
think
doing, but
I'm telling you, Dylan
Pretty sure I
would
was
turn off
busy.
the stream real quick.
oh, I was
If they
out.
ever happened.
I was out during big business, so I came up for very briefly, and then that was it.
Roger goes, I can't believe you have Cody dressed up like Cameron. No, he's not dressed up as Cameron. He is Dipset Cody. All right, God damn it.
Stop.
That is Dipset Cody, my guy. All right,
Or you should get the American flag bandana. Just do the Cody.
dude.
Second.
That's what I could do. That all right. I could do purple, green, or the American flag. Only 3
Because
colors
he's
I can
the
rock.
American Nightmare. There you go.
Yeah. I'm Cody's American Nightmare.
No, I'm Cody's American nightmare.
Yes, you are, Queen.
No, you're
Yes,
the
you
hater of the
His
Cody
biggest
Rhodes
one.
family.
If Cody Rhodes got one hater, it's me. Okay,
That's a fact.
it's me. I'm alive.
That's a fact. You come
If
out
he
there and
has
you let him
0
know.
haters, I'm dead.
Candice LeRae, we don't like you. That's what you tell Cody. That's what you tell
No,
Cody.
it's not even that I don't like him. I don't like the way that I don't like his weird presence that since
I don't like him crying
It's just
on
not
my
it for me.
television.
Dude, I was
It's not
there.
it for me.
I was there when he cut that promo and started crying. I'm like,
He could have
I would
came
have
in and
screamed
did
out,
something
"Stop
so
crying!"
much better.
I
Like
did.
for him to win and just do all these things, and I'm just like, you're not that good. Like it's never gonna be you, pal. It's never gonna be you.
Listen,
it's literally
Roman
never
first,
gonna be you.
Listen, hold on. Roman Reigns has to first beat Cody one more time. Then after he beats Cody one more time at WrestleMania 40, he has to start taking down the Avengers and the Avengers villains. Then after that, he has to beat God and Jesus. And his final boss is Moses. On the ark, one-on-one.
Why is Moses not before God or Jesus?
Nah, Moses has an ark with fucking animals coming in 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah!
What
And he
about
has
David?
a fucking tsunami that he has to fight.
Hey,
Dylan,
Dylan,
2 fucking bosses.
Dylan, you're missing somebody. What about David?
Fuck David. He got taken down by a goddamn rock. All right.
That was
Little
Goliath.
fucking Peabody
That was Goliath.
got taken down by a goddamn rock.
That was
All
Goliath.
right?
That was Goliath.
Yeah, he has a shitty aim, David. Fucking hit that shit. Hit that shit backwards.
Goliath was the one that took
Fuck
the.
David.
Goliath was the one that got beaten. What do you mean? Ugh.
Yeah. Goliath the punk, and David's a punk. They're both punks. They don't know nothing.
Add Cody in there too.
All right.
No, Cody's just a crybaby.
Dude, like I'm literally there, and I'm like, bruh, is this man really crying? At this point, I can't take him serious. I don't want to finish the story at this point because I can't even take you serious if you're crying.
There is no
Finish the
story. That's my
story.
problem. There is no story.
The story is he
so
sucks. The story is he keeps losing. That's
and now
the
he's
story.
embarrassing Dusty, and I'm just like, are you being serious?
You should just wear the polka dots and the face mask.
If he, I swear to God, everything that's holy, if
We could
comes
call
out
him
like that
Star Rose
during
or Star
WrestleMania,
Dusty.
I'm gonna be vexed.
Dusty Star.
I'm gonna be vexed.
That's what he should be. If Cody Rhodes loses again to Roman Reigns,
Go back
right?
to Stardust.
His new gimmick is Dusty Star. He comes out in the polka dots and the face mask. Okay? That's his new gimmick.
So Stardust.
No, fuck Stardust. Fuck the.
Hold on. Not too much on Stardust though. Not too much.
Comes out with the face mask and the polka dots. And a plumber's belt.
God, who's bleeding? Oh,
Kyle Fletcher. And Orange Cassidy won.
oh.
Dumb.
Kyle is he's a pleasure to watch. So
I had a feeling Orange and Trent was good.
he's a pleasure to watch. Like look at
I don't know why we.
I'm not gonna lie to everybody. Having those 2 beers tonight brought back good old days.
Sure did.
Have you not been drinking?
For a month and a half because I've been fucking broke than a goddamn joke.
Wait until we go to Forbidden Door. Wait until we go to Forbidden Door.
Listen, Forbidden Door, someone's gonna have to carry me home. Carry me.
WrestleMania.
Dylan, I don't have the muscles for that.
Come up a day early.
You better
so
start working out now.
do that.
June's coming.
Not have to worry about going in.
We're just gonna put you in a wagon, and we're gonna just have to wheel
Fucking
you.
Byron's gonna be like, "You good?" I'm gonna be like, "That."
No,
Home.
Man, you
All
try to
right.
go up there,
Let's go to
New
fucking.
York,
Let's go to the deli. Let's get some fucking Sandies. You know what I mean? Let's get some rolls. Let's get some fucking food ski. You know?
some chopped cheese.
No, that's Brooklyn. That's a far drive. It's gonna be a
Oh, damn.
far fucking walk. A far fucking walk. No, where we'll probably be
Oh.
about
How far are you from Ash?
an hour, and then probably like 20-ish minutes from a deli that's from my old house.
We'll be an hour away, like from the stadium.
Yeah, I'm about an hour away from
Okay.
Arthur.
Is our plan to take the train there?
I mean, you could take a train here if you like.
No, I said there.
Yeah,
So
you
the
could take a train there.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get there. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna get there.
Well, you can't just leave me by myself.
You could drive. You could fly. You could fucking.
I need to know what we're doing.
You can
We're
do
gonna
whatever
be
the fuck
there.
you want.
I'm gonna be
Whatever
doing
the
what
fuck you
you're
want to do.
I'm gonna be doing what you're doing. So whatever it is that you're doing, I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna be able to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna be finagled.
Oh well, I'm obviously not gonna be losing my mind like that because
Y'all are gonna see
Can't
me
do
in my
that.
fucking prime. You think
Somebody's gonna
Dylan's a
have to take
villain
care of
now?
you.
Man, wait till I'm in the fucking arena, dude. Wait till I'm in the arena. Fucking
Listen,
have throwing sucker punches and I'm fucking losing it. Oh man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time.
someone's gonna have to take care of you. I'll have to.
Yeah,
keep
no,
in
for
mind.
sure. Absolutely. I undoubtedly know that.
I'll be the sane one because I need to stay that way anyway. Because I'm gonna be in a new place.
Listen, you could be sober you could be sober Sally, you could be drunky Billy, whatever you want. Me and Byron are gonna need medical attention when we're done.
It's okay. I'll bring my kid.
You could bring God for all I care. All right? Bring whoever you need to bring. I tell you now though, we're gonna you are coming to Dylan's home turf. All right? We're not talking about no fucking like, oh, this is Queens. We'll have a good time. We're playing safe. No. This is my fucking home, my guy. This is a part of me. This is where we're gonna.
We're getting floor seats.
party.
We're getting floor seats, Dylan.
Dude, we're wrestling. We're gonna be in the ring. They're gonna have to wrestle around us.
in the ring.
All
I'm
right,
not
they're gonna have to
going
wrestle
to
around us. Orange Cassidy is gonna be
I'm
like, dude,
staying
you
in
gotta
my
leave.
seat.
We're like, fuck that, I ain't leaving.
They're gonna just take my popcorn and my Coke.
Dude,
they're
I'm gonna
gonna throw
tell
it at
Tony
people.
Schiavone, get the fuck out of that goddamn commentary chair. I'm commentary for the fucking night. All right, Tony Khan gave me the fucking approval. I'm gonna be losing it. Absolutely, gosh. Oh man, it's gonna be a great time. I can't wait.
Kevin.
All right, squash match, which means it's time for me to get ready to get out of here, guys.
What happened? We got one more match. We got a tag team match.
I can't.
Women's
I need
tag
to.
team.
I gotta go get ready for bed. I have to work.
I don't give a shit. What the
I
hell
mean,
y'all
my
gotta
tag
do?
team match should be okay, but I don't really care.
Listen, I have to go to work in the
Listen,
morning.
you leave. Just know, you come
I
back
heard you. I
the
heard
week
you.
after
I heard
Mania.
I heard you. I heard you.
You
I
can
heard
come
you.
back whenever you want. I'm just kidding.
I heard you. But I do. I literally have to be up at like.
Yeah, no. That's
30.
fine. Go ahead, do your thing.
I don't, and it's not that I don't think that I just.
It's
not
Rampage.
super-
I understand.
It's just not a super
It's
interesting,
Rampage.
like thing to
Yeah.
watch.
Look
At
at Leo.
this
He's
point.
already
decent.
falling asleep.
No,
You know
I'm
what I
literally
mean?
watching.
Like
Leo's already
Shabbat
falling
is amazing
asleep.
to watch. He is, but like when he's by himself.
Listen, look at Leo. He's already falling asleep. Wolf's halfway down from his fucking chair on the floor. You know, it's Rampage. I get it. I understand.
It is. But thank you for having me.
Well, you bullied me into having you, so yeah, you're
Well,
welcome.
don't make me bully you. Don't make me bully you.
Don't make me bully you.
Why you bully me?
Stop bullying me. We're
Why
at
you bully
elementary
me?
school. Stop bullying me.
Why you bully me?
We're gonna be great. But yeah, I'll definitely we'll do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know.
I'm going to bed for sure. For sure. You just gotta start sending me the link and I'll join.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Good night, guys. The queen is
Good night,
leaving.
Queen.
Good night.
Hey, I'm getting ready to
All
fall
right, now that
asleep.
she's the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
out of here. All right, now it's the boys again. All right,
Dylan,
now we start cutting loose a little bit.
Dylan, I'm not gonna lie. I rock with Willie and like what he does on his channel. But if they put these matches on an actual WWE show, I really feel like Dylan would turn the show off right then and there if he sees this.
What matches? What is going on?
So he was doing like a fantasy booking for 2K for Rumble. And I'm going to show you what he says as the matches that he's booked. Let me see. There we go. So.
Wait, are we bashing my guy Willie?
No, I just said if these matches happened, I don't think you would like it. This you'd probably be okay with.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
And that's what's happening. So yeah, that's fine.
What? Why?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, this is for our universe mode.
And then this.
And Willie. Yeah.
No. Stop.
Well, I mean, he's fucking trash, Moxley. So, like, you know, just you literally have two trash bags wrestling each other.
That's fine.
You have two. I'd rather watch someone wrestle a fucking broomstick.
I mean, I wanted him to win the Rumble one year, but they chose not to because they didn't.
Here's my guy, Kinosuke.
There you go, Dylan. There you go.
And you're getting them on Dynamite next week too. They're spoiling you.
Finally.
Listen,
I know Tony Khan's watching. Tony Khan, you're watching. Why don't you fucking email me, my guy? Sign me up for AEW. Let me be a fucking writer for you. That way we can fix all this shit and we can make this show better than WWE.
Oh Lord. Here's a thing crazy. So wherever month is your birthday, this is who you step in the Hell in a Cell match with it. And look who they got me in there.
May?
You got Bobby Lashley.
Oh, I'm losing.
Oh God.
Who do you have?
Yeah. Whoa. I'm just gonna lay down. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We're good here.
All right. I'm in with Dwayne.
You got Gunther. Guess who I got? I got Rock.
So you and Wolf have the Rock. Byron, who do you have?
Gunther. I'm running.
Gunther.
You have Gunther.
I'm running like a little
I have
bitch.
Bobo.
I'm running like
When's
a little
Willie's birthday, Wolf? Is it February?
I'd rather take CM Punk.
I don't remember.
I feel like it's February.
Can I step in there with Jey Uso or LA
Can I
Knight?
can I take CM Punk? I'll take CM Punk.
No, you can't be born in a different month.
Can I take Logan Paul and take the
No,
US
you
Championship?
can't be born in a different month.
I could choke CM Punk out or LA Knight, but Gunther.
I could.
Oh,
just be in there with the bullet
no.
I could take Punk out. I could take Punk out.
Put me in there.
Yo, look at those fucking beast things, bro. Did you get hit by a wasp or some shit? What happened to you?
What?
Put me in there with Logan so I can
Look at
prove
those. Look at those fucking mosquito bites that he's got, bro. Look at that mosquito bites. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
So,
I can take
Dylan.
Punk
Yeah.
or Jey.
I found a thing on Twitter that you're not going to be happy to hear.
I'm not going to be happy to hear.
No, you are not going to be happy.
All right,
to
I guess ranting part 4.
What is it, Wolf? What is it?
Yeah, another shitting in my Cheerios moment. Here it comes.
It may involve a certain female wrestler that you already hate.
Nia Jax.
No. Ronda Rousey states she doesn't intend to ever return to WWE and calls the company a shit show.
I want every fucking Ronda Rousey fan out there to look me dead in my fucking eyes and tell me that you will still root for her the moment she gets accepted back.
I mean, I think she was also
So that way. When I pull up all of this old shit about how she's trashed the company, like I've been preaching for years, you could say, "Oh, it's not bad. It's okay. No big deal." Fuck that. She's a cancer to the fucking business because if anybody who's been gifted a fucking title go on live television and bash the company that's given her a title and says that she'd rather be home making breakfast for her husband and wrestling 6 months out of the year, Don't talk to me. Now you have her on fucking Twitter talking like that. If that is true,
Well, this was during
Bullshit.
the never
Bullshit.
before told live signing. I don't know
if
that's
it's
a
true,
podcast.
bullshit. If it's not true, I still hold that statement because I'm not a fan of Ronda.
The thing is, I think she was also like trashing WWE, like going to Saudi Arabia and also trashing Vince and whatnot.
Well, Vince
like,
deserves it. I'm not married. I'm not
Vince
mad about her.
deserves it. I mean, we
I'm
all
not mad
know
about her
that.
trashing Vince.
Yeah.
That's fine. But
Yeah.
her trashing the company as a whole, after they've given her title opportunities
Yeah.
and advancement and placement as the #1 seed
Yeah.
in spots,
She's all,
that
I
I'm not
think,
happy.
like part of her complaints was that like oh the company like goes to Saudi and where they don't like treat women well, which they don't, but I mean yeah, money is money. Sure, I mean yeah, it's blood money, but yeah, kind of what happens with rich people.
Listen, I don't care about her trashing Vince. Vince deserves it.
Yeah.
But if she's out here trashing the whole company like she has been in the past when she was champion, was going to be champion, that I can't get behind that shit.
Yeah.
I don't get behind that shit. I will never get behind that shit. I will continuously say she doesn't deserve to be at all in the Hall of Fame for any of that shit.
Yeah.
But I know that there's true Ronda Rousey fans out there that'll say that I'm wrong, that'll say that it's indifferent, that'll say yada 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 yada. That's fine. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care.
Honestly,
All
I
I'm
don't.
telling
I
you
don't
is if
even
you have
know
somebody
them.
representing your company, male or female, or whatever, and they go on live television or on Twitter or on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, and they're bashing the company for illegitimate reasons. I want to make sure I make that clear. For illegitimate reasons, not legit reasons like a Vince thing or because, maybe the culture or whatever she doesn't believe in, whatever. Beliefs, shit like that, what Vince is or who he is and stuff like that is very different. If you're just going out there, like she stated in the past, saying, oh, I'm mad that I can't be home to wake up next to my husband and make breakfast and do all that family shit because they want me on the road for 6-7 months out of the year. That's where I draw the fucking line. If she has it because of her beliefs or her religious beliefs or whatever the case is, morality, not a fan of Vince, that's something totally different. I can't say anything to that. Everyone's opinion matters. Everyone's thing matters. But if it's just because of some bullshit, like some true bullshit, no. Fuck that, and fuck you for saying that type of shit. Because now you're making the company look bad, and you also make yourself look really bad. So that's my stance on it, and I will hold true to that statement until I die. If she's mad to go to Saudi Arabia because cultures are different or whatever the case is, I can't say anything to that because I don't. You know what I mean? Like that's something totally different.
Yeah.
But if she just goes there because she's like, oh, it takes longer. I don't like going over there because I'm not I just don't like going there or whatever. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me a real reason why you're upset. Fine. You give me a bullshit reason why you're upset. Go home. Stay home. We don't need you.
Another thing I found on Twitter, video game news. What's it called? Apparently, in like an interview or something, Brian Williams, the one of the creators for 2K, WWE 2K, actually said that like in future patch updates, they're gonna like patch in new characters.
Also, shout out PlayStation because they got Pentiment and they also got Sea of Thieves, and I heard it's doing pretty well over there. So shout out to them and every PlayStation owner. I know Wolf, Leo, you guys are PlayStation owners, as well as Byron, I believe, as well is a PlayStation owner. Enjoy Pentiment. Pentiment's a very good game. Also enjoy Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is really fucking fun. If you want to be a pirate and you want to sail the seven seas and do some wild fucking fun shit, enjoy Pyramid.
Are the games out? Those games?
What?
Yo.
Those 2 games out?
I know Pentiment is out, Pentiment though, it's a different type of game. It's not like a role playing action shooter. It's a story. It's like you watch the trailer before you buy it.
Send it
I
to
think it's
me.
like
Send it to
$20,
me when you get a
$25,
Send it to
something
me
like
when you
that.
get a chance. Send
Yeah,
me both
so
of these.
apparently,
I can
like apparently they had like in the files of 2K24, I think they have like coding or whatever for or like announcement like ring announcer like coding for Great Kali, Alundra Blaze, I'm pretty sure, and Sol Ruka. So maybe at least Sol Ruka will be patched in the game. I have no idea. Maybe they patch in Great Kali or Alundra Blaze. But
so far been a pretty good match between these two.
oh my god. Of course Shooter went there. So in New Japan, Shota Umino sends message to Jack Perry after NJPW New Japan Cup
Oh,
final.
beautiful lariat.
And he said it's clobbering time. Typical Shooter.
Wow, that was a really nice one.
Oh, ain't no way I did not notice this. What? Oh, bro.
Right, they're gonna fucking fall upon that shit.
Ain't no way.
What, Leo?
I'm just seeing this. Somebody had a clip up. Nia Jax was a rosebud.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a rosebud?
Remember the people that used to follow Adam Rose around when he was doing that gimmick? The little dancing gimmick?
Nia Jax,
He
Braun
had the party
Strowman,
gimmick. Adam Rose. He was there. He was in WWE.
I think he was an NXT
2015.
guy, or that like kinda also was.
He was pretty much. He had more like a party gimmick.
He was,
like
he was a
type of
party
gimmick.
guy.
And
Wasn't like Liv Morgan also like?
no, she wasn't.
Or was it?
Look at Leo.
Oh, there was like a big
No.
woman.
No, she wasn't.
Was it Bailey?
Bailey wasn't in it.
No, Bailey wasn't in it either.
Man, who are the Rosebuds again? I know Strowman was in it.
Strowman was.
Yeah.
Nia Jax was.
Nia Jax was. Who else was?
I think Becky was for a little bit too.
I was.
Alexa. Alexa was in it. So who do we got? We got Alexa Bliss, Aisha Ray, Becky Lynch, Braun Strowman, Bull Dempsey, Cal Bishop, Caleb Conley, Carmel Jacob, Chastity Taylor, Chelsea Hagan, Claire McGlynn, Darcy Dixon. Okay, we don't actually know. Deanna was
Deanna Purrazzo.
Deanna Purrazzo was Rosebud. Okay, I don't know. Kalisto. Who else? Leah Wanda, Jaleva Bates, Mandy Leon, Mia Yim. Mia Yim was a Rosebud.
Oh Lord.
Nikki Stone. QT Marshall was a Rosebud.
What are we doing? This street fight is gonna be less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might just get one chair shot, one candle shot or something, and that's it.
Who else? Scarlett was a Rosebud.
Not Scarlett Bordeaux.
Scarlett Bordeaux, yep. Simon Gotch was a Rosebud. Tessa Blanchard was a Thea Trinidad. Oh, Zelina Vega was back when she was under her real name, Thea Trinidad. Oh, interesting. Oh gosh. Sammy Callahan was Rosebud. Okay, now I have to look through everyone's names because they now have names probably. All right, let's look through it again. Aisha Raymond. Okay, I don't know who that is. Bull Dempsey. I don't know who that is. Cal Bishop. I don't know who that is. Caleb Conley. I don't know who that is. Carmel. Okay, Chastity Taylor. I don't know who that is. Chelsea Pigeon. I don't know who that is. Darcy Dixon. I don't know. I'm not sure. Dave Turner.
Ew, she is going off. Yeah, this is definitely a feud. Unfortunately.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is definitely a feud between Zaya, Brookside, and Ash because they're definitely going at it on Twitter.
Okay, Jumper. Caitlin Bang. Electra Lopez was a Rosebud. Well, back when she was known as Carissa Rivera. Kenzie Sykes. I don't know who that is. Oh. Leah Von Dutch. Leah Vaughan. I don't know who that is. Leva Bates. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is.
They're probably gonna do some singles women's matches probably at Mania because they want to do 5 more in total. They're probably gonna do.
Wait, who
We have
is?
8 till 11 o'clock, and we're still not even started the fucking match yet.
Kelly Klein was a Rosebud.
Oh, will you give it a rest on who the fuck was a Rosebud at now? My
Sorry,
God.
sorry. I'm learning. I don't know.
Learn on your own goddamn time, all right?
Okay. Oh. Okay. This seems like this is not going to actually. What? Yeah, like what is interesting? They're like
We have
here.
We have 7 minutes until the show starts.
Yeah, Julia is like barely in gear, so.
Or there's matching gear.
Time for Wolf's wife.
Yeah, Sky's also barely in gear. I mean, goddamn. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Willow and Statlander are also in casual clothes, so I guess they went the literal route for Street Fight.
Hey, welcome back.
They took Street Fight literally.
You're only getting 10 minutes for this match? 7 minutes?
We're really getting
About
like
7,
6.
yeah. That's
I mean, Rampage hasn't been terrible, but it's like, yeah.
I wonder how much extra time they're going to give them.
Right,
None.
right, because they can't just go 10 minutes.
They could.
I think Copeland and Christian are a little long. With good reason, obviously.
Oh, come on, Willow. You could have fucking leg dropped her.
No.
Just because it's Wolf's wife doesn't mean she can't take a bump.
Yeah, baby. Come here. You leaving? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, they said they're gonna stick with the action as long as it takes. So maybe they'll go an extra 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Here.
Oh man.
I wonder how many viewers are right now watching.
They probably tuned off because Rampage never has that a good view. They never really have great views like that.
Man, I miss seeing.
They should have just called it a 3-hour Dynamite.
Saying it's time for the main event.
Yeah,
I agree with Dylan. They should have just did a special 3-hour Dynamite.
People don't care for Rampage. Honestly, like we've been saying this for months now. Just take off Rampage and just make Ring of Honor their new show.
The time slot is what does it in. It needs to be
because think about it though, Byron. Like if they would have had Ring of Honor, I'm pretty sure people would care to watch this more than Rampage.
Well, that's what I said. They could just give this hour to Dynamite and then just do Rampage for Ring of Honor.
Because look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. They're treating Queen Amanada like a main event star over there. Her, Red Velvet, Billy Starks, and Mercedes Martinez are the final 4 in the women's television tournament.
Wait, so Amanada, Billy Starks, Martinez, and who?
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet? Yeah.
Queen Amanada faces Red Velvet, and Billy Starks faces Mercedes Martinez, and whoever wins out of these two are going to advance.
Starks versus Amanada, probably.
Yeah, at Super Card of Honor. I love me some Queen Amanada, but unfortunately, when it comes down to her, Billy Starks, I got to go Billy Starks on that.
Oh, yeah. Billy Starks probably won.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing
and we're getting Hikaru Shida. We're getting Hikaru Shida versus Athena for the Women's Championship. Eddie Kingston's winning the world title versus Mark. We're getting the television title being defended probably for the men.
I'm sure there will be someone for Fletcher.
Yeah, I did see this. So Nick Aldis went on social media. Yes, I just got our surgery for a ruptured bicep tendon, and yes, the sheets had it in within minutes. God bless them. Must be a slow news day. Anyways, was a freaking accident. I'm on the mend, and I will continue to fill my obligation on SmackDown. But he is injured for a torn bicep.
But I'm about to hop off, guys. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Have a great night, buddy.
All right. Yeah, you guys too. We'll talk this weekend, Dylan.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Peace.
That is something I want to know, and we can talk about each one of them. I think Dylan, he's the best at what he does, and he knows a little bit more than we do as a wrestling fan. So I would throw this question to him. What do you see these women possibly doing if they are going to be involved in Mania, if at all, in a wrestling capacity? If they are going to involve them in a wrestling capacity at Mania, what do you think? What do you think they could do, Dylan, for these 6 that we have?
Wait, who are we talking about?
So someone put it up. These 6 women that are on television for the other company. Where do we see them doing at WrestleMania if they're going to be fighting or wrestling?
WrestleMania what?
So for these 6 women, I shared my screen with you. For these 6 women, what do you see them possibly doing at WrestleMania if they're going to be
Hold on. I gotta
competing?
go to the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nia Jax, Naomi. Who else is on here? Hold on.
Bianca,
Nia, Naomi, Liv, Jade, Tiffany.
Tiffany, I see in a singles match against Bianca.
Okay.
Liv's not at Mania. Jade's not at Mania. Naomi, I could see in a match.
She's probably gonna be in the tag title match.
Maybe. She and Bianca might be the tag title people. You might get Tiffany and Nia. But
why not just do Liv and Nia since they've been kind of doing something with them in Raw?
No.
You with all this stuff they've been doing, you just can't just have them not put Liv on the card, especially with the way they've been doing.
No.
Now, if they weren't
Yes, you
using her, that's a different story.
Yes, you can. You could still have WrestleMania without Liv Morgan. And listen, you have 2 weeks to get adjusted to it. Be ready to get adjusted to it.
I'll be honest.
She's not at Mania, and if she is at Mania, it's doing nothing.
No, the way I see it, if she's at Mania, like if like it seems like if we're getting Rhea versus Becky, then I see this as the only acceptable way where Becky wins is if Liv costs Rhea.
No, that's not happening because Liv literally told Rhea to her face, "I'm gonna take everything you care about." Why would she want to help Becky win
like
the title?
That's like the only, like, I don't think.
Do we realize the women are about to do a thumbtack spot?
Yes,
and we're talking about somebody who doesn't give a fuck right now about what's going on in this fucking show.
Oh, I think I am delayed.
Oh, she's taking her shirt off so she can expose.
I saw Statlander do the. Oh, yeah. I think that was. Oh, now I see the thumbtacks.
Sky's taking a thumbtack spot.
No. Oh, in her tushy.
Oh gosh.
In her tushy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god, Statlander's crazy.
Oh my god, I can't believe she took a thumbtack spot.
No, it's about to get
Dylan,
it's about to get worse. It's about to get worse, bro. I'm telling you.
I know, I see the thumbtacks going in their mouth.
Oh.
Dude, I would be afraid to take this spot because I feel like I would swallow those, unfortunately.
Yikes.
Oh! Willow just put her through the table.
You sick fuck. They're saying it. They're allowing it on TV. She's going for a table spot. Wow, these ladies are delivering right now.
Oh, God, that's not a good idea. Oh.
Wow.
Well, and there's Heartless. Yeah, with the tax on the back.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was it.
Julia took an ass
Yeah.
bump. I wasn't serious.
Yeah, that must have been painful. Heartless.
God damn it.
This guy is laughing.
But I mean, Sky is gonna probably end. Well, not Sky, but
She's
Julia's probably gonna end up
tapped.
losing. Julia's gonna end up losing.
Wow.
Julia's gonna lose it to literally Willow. Willow's gonna beat Julia
Wow.
at Dynasty for that title.
Young Bucks versus
Wow.
Private Party next week. Oh, all right. We do have Collision this week. FTR versus Infantry. Oh. Oh wait, what? Wait, was it next Saturday? Next Saturday. Okay. So never mind. It's not this week. Next Saturday is Collision. Okay. Okay. Well then.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, that last match was really fucking good. Really fucking good. Heat it up. Heat it up. But that is also going to do it for us here as well. I appreciate everybody coming back and hanging out with us. 43 live viewers. That's on multiple different platforms. That's on Leo's platform, Wolf's platform, my platforms, Byron's platforms. Thank you. Thank you all.
You're
That's
welcome.
so
You're
awesome.
welcome.
44, 45 people. That's pretty wild. It's the largest we've done on a regular TV show. Normally we go do some of those for pay-per-views and stuff like that. I'm very honored. I'm very blessed. I'm so thankful for all of that. That's so great. Of course, we are proud sponsors of the WWE Network and everything, as well as the WWE shop. So make sure you hit that link down below. NordVPN has all of your internet needs and so much more. Check out Main Event as well. But Leo, what do you got cooking for everybody on your show this coming week?
Yeah, so tomorrow we will be doing TNA live stream.
Yep.
Friday we're gonna be doing SmackDown. I'm looking forward to doing those live streams as well. Something I will be implementing going forward. I will be doing a review for each show, whether that's Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna try to do AEW as well, but I want to try to test the waters a little bit. Not really doing like a whole full stream, but maybe just do like a 15-minute video, just do like a recap of the different things happening and what I think some of these storylines are gonna end up leading to as we head into Mania. I'll probably try to do a fantasy booking video soon, talking about some different things. Me and a few other people from Over the Top Talk, we were talking about that, and I started an idea regarding Liv Morgan since she's not going to be at WrestleMania. What do we think her story probably leads to, and what kind of twists and turns we feel like could possibly happen with her? So I'm definitely looking forward to that. 2K videos going to be coming back this week, this upcoming week as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. I'm gonna be implementing some horror stuff as well because I'm trying to implement some horror content in my channel as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. We're on the road to 200, but the ultimate goal is 10K. Like I say all the time, once we hit that 10K mark, I will be doing a giveaway, and one of you lucky fans will have the opportunity to win a WWE championship from WWE Shop.
Dope. I love that so much. Of course, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with us, of course, each and every week. I know you guys have missed me a little bit throughout these past 2 weeks that we haven't done really much content over here on Last Week in Wrestling Podcast. But don't worry, we are back, and we're going to be doing a whole bunch more, which means we are going to be doing, like Leo was saying, TNA Watch Along. Let's get this banner out of here. The TNA Watch Along. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow night, as well as SmackDown for Friday night, and Collision, and of course Monday Night Raw. So don't want to tune away for that. Of course, if you want to hang out with myself, Leo, Wolf, or any other awesome wrestling fan out there, join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's down below for everybody to see, everybody to join. So make sure you check out all that good stuff. Plus, we are proud partners of NordVPN. So go ahead and make sure you get all of your internet needs secure, fast, and confidential as well by NordVPN at a great price as well. Plus, of course, we are also proudly partnered with the WWE shop. That's right, the actual WWE shop. Myself is going to be partnered with them. So make sure you go ahead and use that link down below because you can get some money off and possibly free shipping and so much more, and great shirts, action figures, belts, and a whole lot more. So do not miss out. Do not tune away because that is there for everybody. Of course, tomorrow we'll be back for TNA. I want to give a big shout out to, of course, Dipset Cody, because Dipset Cody is for the people. And of course, Rachel Reigns turns into Roman Reigns when he has that ramen belt. So of course, he's making me a little hungry as well. I'll probably go downstairs and get some food. But nonetheless, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And thank you for always being a part of our family here at the Last Week of Wrestling podcast. I hope to see you guys over on Discord or at least on the next video when we're live again. Thank you all. Have a great night. And see you tomorrow night for TNA.
On the outside looking in.